Domo, welcome everybody. Today we are playing Paradise Killer. Like, all I know is that there's paradise and somebody killed it. So yeah, Domo Cosmic. It's like, yeah, have them 5 guys bunga and flies with pork roll. Hope you had a good stream pork roll. Domo Aloha Gator. Yes, welcome everybody. So yeah, how's the volume? It's like, can you guys hear those groovy tunes? It's like I was trying to adjust it and I'm like, they give you like so many options to adjust. Volume's good? Okay, I'm taking your word for it. Let's go. Welcome, investigator. You'll soon enter a paradise where fact and truth are not the same. Explore paradise in your own way and find your own truth. Paradise Killer has a wealth of accessibility options. Please tailor this best suit your needs. It does not autosave. When I was looking this game up, I did see that. You have to use save points. Saving a record of your existence is free and easy and leads to a happier paradise. The Syndicate created the first paradise island to worship their dead alien gods. Guided by leader Montserrat, the Syndicate attempted to resurrect the gods by forcing citizens into psychic worship rituals. Fun. However, the worship invites demonic corruption from the stars. The islands always fall. The islands die, and a new paradise island is reborn. The cycle repeats. Island Sequence 13. Lady Love dies. That's us! The Syndicate's lead investigator is deceived by the goddamned Harmony. Goddamned Harmony! She endangered paradise. Her sentence is eternal exile. The island could not be saved. Demonic corruption began to infect the fabric of paradise. The island died. The citizen slaughter ritual took place. Another paradise island failed. The cycle always repeats. Lady Love dies, watched from exile in the islands. Idollands. As each island flourished and died, each iteration got closer to perfection. Demonic corruption events decreased. Island 24 was almost perfect until Henry Division, a lowly citizen, got too close to the gods. He allowed demons to flood the land. The citizens were once again slaughtered. The council began their meditation N24 and birthed Perfect 25. But before they could complete it, Paradise was killed. Oh. The Way of the Blood Bar. Alright. Hehehehe. The crime to end all crimes. Paradise is kill, yes. This seems a bit esoteric, I guess. This blend tastes different. The islands define the whiskey. This one definitely tastes of embers. Like, esoteric knowledge stream, let's go! It's like, I say that, like, assuming that I actually know what that means. Spoilers, I don't know what that means. She put the fire out. Was it a cosmic dream? No. They called her on the exile. They needed to. Yeah, Lady Love dies. 24th Island Sequence. Born at the longest tower, Britain in AD 1000 under the sign of Kiss Me to the Moon. The Syndicate's lead investigator after the damned Harmony incident in Island 13, the Paradise Psycho unit was shut down, the Love Dies was exiled to the Islands as punishment. Oh, it means to be understood by only a small number of people. So Rick and Morty, gotcha. Specialized knowledge or interest. Yeah, so IQ 200 or something. Whatever. Alright. Another day in exile. Something's wrong. I can feel it. Island 24 is supposed to be ending. Why am I still here?
I have a bad feeling about this.
You talk? Why weren't you talking? Okay. Yeah, this is first person, but it's alright. There's no shooting, so we'll be fine. Let's see, wistful photo obtained. The outside of Paradise Psycho unit before was disbanded. The last photo was taken of me back in Island 13. And I was like, how long ago was that? Oh god, it's starting a little. I may have to adjust the settings. We'll figure it out. Hello? Whomps? Lady Love dies!
Good for you.
The first person you've spoken to in 3 million days! Can you taste it in the air? Something's wrong. The island was supposed to end. Something's wrong. Okay, I get it. We're gonna have selective voice acting. Fine, I see how it is. You're damn right it is! While you've been exiled up here, all kinds of shit has happened down on the island. What kind of shit? The messed up kind. Real messed up. Yeah, Lady Love dies is her name, but a statement is that she died. Yeah, ain't that something? You used to be the Syndicate's investigator, right? They're talking about you down there. They need to investigate. They need the investigation freak. Time to get back in the saddle. Get out of the islands and get back to work. Exile's over.
Bye.
Why is a demon in the Islands? Name's Shin Unkth Jiggeth. You call me Shinji. No, I'm not getting in the robot. I'm just here to hang. I got no horse in this race. What race? Someone's made a move against the Syndicate. People are betting on the wrong horses. Yeah, Shin Megami Shinji. What do you want, Shinji? I like a good bit of murder. It's a good time. The best time! I'm just here to watch the results play out. You got some solving to do, some investigating, some looking real hard, some good thinking. Time to weave some truth, Love dies. Anyway, I gotta bounce. Go get your laptop. You're gonna need it. See you on the island. Oh, he exploded. I have no idea what's going on. That little run said I need to find my laptop. He must mean Starlight. Every investigator needs an assistant. Starlight is up by the barrier that overlooks the island. Let's see. Okay, so that lets me jump. That's crouch. I can examine this. A portrait of me painted by Lydia before I was exiled. Okay. Anything else? Probably not. Jimmy Goomin. But yeah, if it's gonna be voiced, I should probably turn that up so it's easier to hear. There we go. It seems to be partially voiced. Okay, I guess there isn't anything else in here. Get me out of here. Hello? Why are there so many skulls? What's that over there? Oh, there's a run button. I think. What's this? Well-read book obtained. Alright. A well-read book about an ex-gangster that decided to become a master of grilled chicken skewers. Yum. I'm not used to using shoulder buttons, so bear with me. Okay, what's this? Alright, coffee doesn't taste the same if you're not working. It's like, alright then. I like me some coffee. I'll take mine with cream, no sugar. Unless you got honey. I like honey in my coffee. It's like, thanks for telling me, game, but I did figure that out on my own. I know you don't like coffee. That's strange. Why is Starlight unlocked? 3 million days up here, and now she's calling out to me.
Key item obtained.
Alright. Starlight obtained. An investigator's best friend, Starlight. It's been a while since me and the girl did the dance of an investigation. Alright. Eat coffee, drink cinnamon bun. Yeah! That's what I like. You have a voice filter that sounds like that? Fair enough. I think I've heard you say it.
Starlight.
Made the... What with the goats? What? Silent goat? Hello? What was that? A phone call from Judge is unexpected. Lady Love dies. Madness has overtaken the island. That happened a long time ago. The council were murdered as the new island was born. Is this a prank? Leader Montserrat is dead. The council are dead. This is no joke. A killer tried to take everything from us. The syndicate is about to collapse. You need an investigator, and your luck. My diary is pretty empty today. Lady Love dies. I have authorized the use of Starlight. Take her and come to the island.
Investigate.
Your exile is over. The prison doors are open. Like, okay. Judge, the barrier's still up.
The door to truth will open.
Starlight can dance her way through it. Fall down to us and breathe life back into paradise. And you want me to just fall into this island? The islands haven't changed. The fall won't hurt you. Yeah, I did read there's no fall damage, thankfully. Step off into the abyss and drop to the island. Lydia will be waiting for
Time to
you.
breathe life back into paradise.
What she said.
Nightmare computer.
Interview berries. Is that what I mean by this being esoteric? Maybe? I don't know. I'm just going along with this. Nightmare computer from the depths of space that uses a language born of a long dead
I'm
world.
glad to be back.
The syndicate never upgrades. Starlight can emulate the OS and break down the components, use the symbols, and I need to work on how they're used. I've seen these symbols before. Looks like a hieroglyph-based language. I need to find a clue to know which symbols release the lock. I grew force with trial and error, but I'm a busy woman now. Starlight can see the answer. I need to work on how to make it. Some of these parts should make the symbol I need. Domo Booze Wash. Welcome, just in time for vaporwave. I need to select components from the ones available, match them to the top image, completing the puzzle. Okay, so we need deer. Okay. Where's the other side?
Nightmare
Got it.
computer unlocked.
Easy. Hieroglyphics. Takes me back to university. I was the only one in that arcane text
The
class.
investigator is here.
Looks like the language is divided into different groupings of symbols for different types of objects the civilization found important. The rest of the syndicate can't decode these. They have keys coded to specific machines they're allowed to
That's
access.
it.
The data of the nightmare computers is tamper-proof. Sealed machines that hook into the fabric of the island. There will be more on the island that I can unlock. Just said they need me down on the island. The people that exiled me are dead, and I need to find out who, how, and why. Time to fall into a pit of crime. A leap of faith into the sun-drenched abyss of memories, secrets, and crime. Yeah, let's fucking go! Yippee! Oh god. So where was I supposed to fall? Hello? Hello? There's no fall damage.
Paradise killer.
There is that, though. Alright. Let's see here. What's this? Software not found. Okay. Maybe this is for later. Paradise Gates. The passage to the next island sequence. The gates are in lockdown until I solve this case. Yeah, it would be a fun start if there was a fall damage. It was a decoy MC. Like, yeah, no, we don't need that. We just got started. It's only been like 15 minutes. What's this? Ooh, ooh, blood crystal. Hell yeah. I love me some blood crystals. Gimme. Anything else around here? If you suspect demonic corruption, report it. But I don't. Oh, what can I do here? Hello? What's this? Blocked. I need to find the power switch. What's the power switch? Maybe that's for later. That probably is all I can do for now, maybe. Lydia, it's been too long.
I'm glad you're back, LD.
Lydia Daybreak.
Lydia Daybreak, your oldest friend. Born in Moana Falls, Kenya in AD 1000 under the sign of Beautiful Spectre. The Syndicate's fairy woman responsible for transporting the Syndicate to new island sequences. After an uninteresting childhood spent in worship of Beautiful Spectre, she enlisted in the army during her teens. Lydia became known as a Titan Killer after she successfully defended a temple complex from 3 monstrosities born from beyond the stars. Yeah, we don't want to break teeth here. She retired from the world of assassination when she met Sam Daybreak, fleeing to join the Syndicate together.
The investigator is here.
Thanks, Starlight.
What are you talking about, LD?
Starlight's giving you the full 101, huh?
I'm glad to be back.
I've been in exile for 3 million days. She obviously thinks I need a refresher. What did I miss?
Evil stuff, LD. Last night was a killer.
The council were killed just as the next island was born. Word is a killer got into this building and took a knife to
How?
him. How are you feeling? Messed up, LD. This is the worst. I think this voice of brand acting is worse than no voice acting. Yeah, it's very confusing that they alternate between them talking and not saying anything. Like if they were just doing generic grunts and groans, that would be one thing. The signal, because that would just signal who's talking. But the fact that they sometimes read the lines and sometimes they don't, that is a little confusing. But you know what? Did I say something weird? Whatever. Moving on! You shouldn't have been exiled, LD. We needed you down here. You just told me to bring you to them. Was it you? Are you the killer? Can we wrap this up quickly?
Right on, LD.
Straight into the investigating. Nah, I was partway through a drop at the Paradise Gate, so you could check the logs. One thing before we go, LD. I can ferry you around this island if you need me to. Save your feet from a hike. If you need a pickup, call me on one of the phones. The phones are deactivated. It's the end of the island, so you'll need to fire them up again. I already activated this phone for you in case you need to come back here.
Reporting for duty.
Alright, Fairy Woman reporting for duty. Time to ride LD. Seatbelts on. How was exile? 3 million days just fly past. Cheer up, Buttercup. You're back on the island now. Back in the game. Like, up to me to find the truth. Criminal to catch a criminal? We all make mistakes, Lydia. Chill, LD. I know. You messed up, but I understand. I don't think you're all bad. You got deceived by a god and let him conspire to kill the entire syndicate. No biggie. We don't have any investigators except you. No offense. None taken. I like your perfume, by the way. Aw, thanks, LD. Fruity one, isn't it? It's a unique blend that I got made specially. It's nice. I'll have to get some on the next island. Sorry, LD. The blend is my own secret recipe. Oh, she's so fancy. We're almost there. Go and speak to the judge. If you want to hang, I'll be on the pier. It's been so long since I performed an investigation. You getting the fire back?
I was born to investigate.
Yeah, never left. I was born to investigate. Go get him, LD. Okay, now I have a menu. Case files, upgrades, relics, map. Skin. Okay, thanks for the clip. Like, I don't know what I said, but I said it apparently. What this? Hello? My old gun. When the time comes to execute justice, she will sing the song of punishment. What this?
Hello, Judge.
Hello, Judge. Good to see justice again. Birthplace forgotten. Birth sign forgotten. Every society needs a form of justice, and a syndicate member volunteered. They believe so deeply in impartial justice that they scrubbed their ego and fused themselves to the island, becoming judge. They would become the embodiment of justice, acting on behalf of the island. Starlight is helping you investigate through the sea of truth already.
Judge.
Alright.
Welcome back to the blood-stained paradise, Lady Lovedays.
The investigator is here.
Tell me about the crime.
Paradise killer.
The council are dead. Our leader is gone. The black pall of crime hangs over us. Leader Montserrat has been taken from
What
us.
the hell?
The whole council were murdered at once? They were gathered to birth the new island. Our perfect new home. Perfect 25. At the end of their mediation, the killer struck. Well, doesn't that suck? Arrogance put the entire council... Arrogance put the entire council in one room. Hubris is a large gap in armor. If you're a murder junkie, that's quite the hit.
What time?
Midnight, the holy hour. The hour of weird, the
Don't
hour
test
of...
me.
Judge, I get it. All of the council were murdered last night at
Got
midnight.
it.
You have a suspect? It's a miracle. A mass murder of custody. Henry Division, a citizen possessed by a demon. He killed before, a decade ago. He came back. We found the knife in his hand, the council's blood in his stomach. The oppressed rise up. Who'd have thought?
Where?
Where's the crime scene? The council's own penthouse, the brutalist tower that reaches to the sky. Has anyone been in there?
Investigate.
The council are protected by 4 holy seals. Only our leaders can open them. We cannot get into the crime scene.
How?
How did the... Yeah. We cannot access slaughter. How'd the killer get in?
Truth waits for you in the shadows.
Truth waits for you in the shadows. Truth hides behind the smoke of crime. We only know the nature of the first holy seal. 2 of the finest God Justice Marshals, stationed as guards, as sentinels. Both butchered by the monster. Demonic sigils cover the suspect's body, scorched onto him by the astral demon inside him. Those sigils are dabbed in the marshal's blood at the entrance of the council building.
I don't like this.
If no one has been in the crime scene, if no one has been in the crime scene, I can't read. How do you know the council are dead? Their work is done. A new island has been born, yet they have not emerged from their chambers. The accused was found with a red slick knife and a belly full of blood of the council members.
Investigate.
In this instance, the answer to the terrifying equation is dreadful murder. I'm going to assume that there are no eyewitnesses if it's a locked room murder. None that have come
Why?
forward. Why would someone decapitate the syndicate now? Is it an interloper? A god? A desirer of power? Is it a naked ambition played out with a knife in the penthouse? A power play? A sicko killing for kicks? The world's a twisted place. It wouldn't surprise me. The balance has existed for millennia. Who's running the show now? I installed architect Carmelina as the acting leader. We have birthed Perfect 25, a wonderful new home of her design. She is best placed to oversee this new transition. As bizarre as this vision of crime is, there is a further anomaly. Just one. You remember KX8. KHX? Our master craftsman? What about him? He is missing. We haven't had any contact with him for several days. Like, alright. This is doubly concerning as he designed the second holy seal that protects the council. Suspect? Is he a potential killer? If you can track the right truth through the darkened force of secrecy, you might be able to prove
Lady
it.
Love dies.
Hey, Love dies. It's been a while since we needed you. The Syndicate is in danger. You're in danger. Unspoken things beyond the stars is danger. The island will not give up its secrets easily.
Is paradise worth saving?
What is the truth? What are the facts? Are they the same? Evidence, testimony, they are yours to find. Yours to take. We must find who did
Crime
this.
cannot hide.
Crime cannot hide. Crime always wants to be found. The nature of crime is perverse. Starlight has the blood record. They're not the same. The opening crawl told us this. Yeah, right? Well, alright. Starlight has the blood records of the council. I have updated Starlight with a blood sample of Henry as well. Use them to examine the murder weapon and crime scene. Cool evidence. I need this solved so we can move on to the new island. A suspect isn't enough. I need concrete proof. I am linked to Starlight, a conduit of justice. She will track your case files. She has just unlocked her suspect module.
Investigate.
Investigate, interrogate. Find the gold evidence in the silt of the island. When you are ready, bring them to me and we'll begin the trials. The trials will determine the guilty. Assemble your facts and present a truth to me. You may not understand your truths. Bring them to trial and we'll reveal the guilty together and attain clarity. We can start the trials whenever you are ready. They will be the climax of your investigation, but you determine when the climax will be.
Truth waits for you. In
All
the
right.
shadows.
Are you ready to investigate? This island will try to hide the truth
When
from you.
love dies, all that remains are the facts.
What she
The
said.
journey into truth and justice begins.
A duel across the sun-drenched streets between the investigator and the truth. Paradise Island is yours. Crime details received. 2352. Henry Division escapes the desolation cell. Grand Marshal Akiko 14 was guarding him. Midnight, the council are murdered. Midnight 03, Henry is found outside the council building by Akiko. Yeah, cool 3Ds. It's a cool 3DS. Yeah, Akiko informs witness that Henry has been found and the first seal guards are murdered. Yeah, it's a modded 3DS. Like, well, it's a modded 3DS for after they shut down the e-store. Akiko confirms to witness that the holy seals are closed. She cannot secure the penthouse. Judge assumes authority over the island and locks the paradise gates. Syndicate meeting is held in courtroom. Judge appoints Carmelina as acting leader. Judge decrees that they are bringing Lady Love Dies out of exile. A full investigation will happen before the island ends. Judge activates Starlight and waits for Lady Love Dies to make contact. Rhyme details ends. Alright.
Key item obtained.
We got the blood sample taken from Henry Division, the prime subject of a council murder last night. Oh yeah. I did it. Yeah, so I think these are like my different objectives. However that works. Like, here's the next question. How do I get out of here? I just go out the door? Yes, I can. Okay. AR mode. I can track my objectives this way. Oh, hey, Shinji's over there. Okay, okay, I see. Okay, there's a lot. Okay, okay. Okay. Well, let's say hi to Shinji first. Hello. A moment of your time. What now?
I hate demons.
Am I going to see seeing a lot of you? What now? I understand you've got a lot on your plate. A mass murder on an island full of weirdos and all that. I feel for you, I really do.
Got it.
Skip to the end. You know the blood crystals? That currency you guys are so precious about? I took delivery of acquiring some while everyone was leaving. Go on. It's like, let me write that out on my modded 3DS. Where's this going? I distributed the wealth.
No.
Who to? Not who, but where? I scattered it around the island. You'll need it. Crimson Acid will trade your blood crystals for secrets. If you want a cold, refreshing beer on a hot day, it'll cost you. Is it just me, or are the vending machines here a bit expensive?
The facts and the truth are not the same.
What would you know? You're from another planet. Hey, I'm just making conversation. Catch you later. He's fucking crazy. Like, oh, he's so crazy. Is it really stealing if it's being left behind and the owners are possibly dead? Yeah, and it's like in that case, I think it's just free real estate. Anything over here? Maybe, maybe not. Hello? Oh, I see something. Okay, island sequence, 20 memento obtained. 20th island sequence, the mountain collapses. Why? How? It's supposed to be perfect. Yeah, they're really bad at making things that are supposed to be perfect. Like, really bad. Like, we'll go back. I think I saw a save point or something. I should probably... It's like, I didn't use the other one. I should probably use this one. Oh, wait. I see something. Ooh, another crystal. Good. Yeah, let's just focus on saving for now.
Game saved.
Or maybe I did just get a crystal. Maybe I'll just...
Channel unlocked.
I don't have to worry about that.
Starlight skins obtained.
And I got a skin. Yeah, it's like, they sure ain't quitters. It's like, you know, maybe 25's the magic charm. Maybe that's the magic number. What's this? Green cost blood crystal. Should I use it? Maybe not now. Maybe later. It's like, I did just use one for fast travel. Let's see. Who's, like, closest? I see something over there. There's all kinds of stuff everywhere.
Relic obtained.
Let's see. Island sequence 2 memento obtained. Second island sequence. A dreadful time. We learn of the demons in the stars and they come for us. Cool. Ooh, another blood crystal. Gimme.
Blood crystal obtained.
What's this? Silent Goat, the first god humanity had contact with. He gifted his power to the Syndicate while he was being tortured during the Great Betrayal. His gift allowed us to create the island sequences. Like, yeah, maybe torturing a god is why you guys keep failing so bad. Oh, I see something up there. This game seems to have a lot of collectibles. I'll grab what I can, but I promise nothing. Alright, first island sequence. Our blessed island plan was formed. Quinzel forms the council to lead us into new island sequences. Okay. What's this? It's traditional to donate and let blood in a prayer temple. Not right now. I don't want to go spend it all willy-nilly. Hello? Who are you?
Halt!
Okay.
This is a restricted area.
Okay. What do you want, freak? I have
I have a bad
authority!
feeling about this.
I have authority from Judge. Need direct permission from Grand Marshal Akiko 14 to enter.
I have a bad feeling about this.
She doesn't have jurisdiction, Judge does. I'm investigating at their behest. Now let me in.
Step back before I make you step back.
Oh, I'm so scared. Chill. It's like, okay, chill. This is a military facility. I'm not obliged to let you
I
in.
only take orders from the Grand Marshal.
She isn't in charge here. The Grand Marshal runs the marshals. I'm a marshal. This isn't getting me anywhere. Are you authorized to answer questions? No, I'm under orders to direct you to the Grand Marshal. Fantastic. What do you want, freak? Like, alright. Can I question him?
Halt! This is a restricted area.
I guess I can't question him yet. Is there a body over there?
Huh?
Oh, I have a flashlight. Cool. Let's see. What's here? What's this? How to broadcast music to the speakers in the island. There's a tape in here.
Music obtained.
Okay. Cool. Free music. What else is there here? What's this? What bath? An oasis in this tropic heat.
Sure.
I don't have enough.
Huh.
What's this? I'm like, what's this? What's this? What's this? What's this? There's vapor in the air. What's this? What's this? There's blood crystals right here.
Ha- Ah,
I guess I could try going this way and see where that takes me. Hello? Nightmare? Hello?
Nightmare computer.
sure.
Yeah, I just gotta solve the puzzle or something. Alright, goats. Didn't I make a goat? Maybe the halves aren't right. No, wait. Oh. Oh, I get it now. Okay. It's a little puzzle. That doesn't look right. There we go. Maybe. Skull? Okay. I'm figuring it out. Okay, there we go. One more.
Nightmare computer.
Okay, got it.
Got it.
It's a little puzzle. These are the logs of who entered and exited the Syndicate HQ last night. There's only one route to the council building and involves going through the Syndicate HQ. If Henry did escape and kill the council, he'd have come through here.
Connecting.
Let's see.
The investigator is here.
Architect Carmelina left the HQ early through this gate. So did Yuri. Doom Jazz didn't leave this clinic.
Analyzing.
Henry hasn't been logged coming through this gate. This is the only way he'd get to the council building by himself. Is there another route he could have taken to his cell? I don't know, you tell me. The case file work has not been carried out for 3 million days. Review the following information. All evidence obtained is stored in Starlight. Case files are opened automatically as you find evidence. Starlight will link each piece of evidence to the relevant suspect in each case file. Starlight will also update evidence as new facts are discovered. Starlight is limited to tracking and categorization. The investigator must use their intuition and reasoning to define the truths. This is the first piece of evidence you acquired. Starlight will now display how the evidence is categorized. This is the only time this flow will be displayed. If you wish to see this flow every time you acquire evidence, please enable it in the options menu. I don't know what that means, game, but whatever. Seems like either way, we might want to talk to some people. Which I was gonna do anyway, but you know. Can I question the guard about what I just learned, maybe?
Halt! This is a restricted area.
Nope. Yes, I guess I'll... They look like the next closest person, so I might as well go this way. Alright. Fantastic crystallized tear necklace obtained. Rare and highly prized. Sometimes people inflict misery on others in an attempt to pan for them? What? What kind of weird masochism shit's going on here? What? Okay. Let me get a... Okay, you're over there. Alright, splendid pamphlet obtained. A pamphlet about the celebratory gardens. They are dedicated to Gregory Complex, the syndicate member responsible for weaving the broken timelines together several sequences ago. His sacrifice will be remembered. Yippee. You mentioned something about evidence. Accessibility? Or general. We might as well just have him connect the dots every time, just because we're not doing this all at once. It's like I go a week without playing this game and I don't remember what happened. Is this the end of the syndicate? Thinking out loud, love dies? How the hell should I know? They're your people. Now piss off and investigate. Okay, thanks. I think. Give me that crystal. I want it. There we go. I need just one more and then I could probably use that foot bath. Because I remember people say, again, I did a little bit of digging into this game, like tips and stuff. And they're like, yeah, get the foot baths. Don't worry about fall damage. There's no fall damage. Hello! Yuri Knight, secretary to the architect. Why is everyone calling me a freak?
Oh.
I don't believe we've ever met before. Yuri Knight, secretary to the architect and the fairy woman's handler. Ooh, a handler. I was AFK for 5 minutes. Did I miss anything important? Not really. Born in the marble chambers on island sequence 15 under the sign of Dire Rose, Yuri is new to Syndicate and was quickly risen through the ranks. I can't believe in our darkest hour that judge called on you. Your role. I understand you're secretary to architect Carmelina and Lydia's handler during her fairy woman duties.
You got nothing on me.
Did you manage to deduce that? Deductions about you. I think I'm making a few other deductions about you as it happens. What? And what might those be?
I'm glad to be back.
I was raised better than that.
Freak.
Don't put too much faith in how you were raised, freak. It can hold you back.
Sure.
You broke free, didn't you? You broke free, did you?
Worthless.
My parents were cowards. I'm not. It's not a big mystery to
What
solve.
do you want, free?
Let's get to business. What do you
Is
want?
this a fact? Or
No
a
mention
truth?
of grieving for our loss.
Insufferable.
Grieving's a sign of weakness.
Insufferable.
I said let's get to business. Stop dragging this out. Case files. Suspicions. Okay, this guy I can interrogate. Do you believe Henry did this?
Insufferable.
What an insufferable
Yes.
question. Of course he did it. The Grand Marshal has him in custody. Yeah, he's a dick waffle. No suspicions of anyone
Don't
else?
Make me laugh.
The islands are full of schemers. You know that. Want to drop it? Anyone in it, Yuri? Dish the dirt on someone?
Who?
What? Who's got a motive to kill the council,
What
Yuri?
business is it of yours?
The killer is in a cell waiting to be
Don't
executed.
Test me.
Let's say he isn't the killer. He is. It's a thought experiment, Yuri. Play along. If Henry didn't kill the council, who else has the
What
motive?
business is it of yours?
Fine, I'll play along. You should investigate Crimson.
What the hell?
You gave that name up pretty easily.
Pathetic.
I've had my suspicions for a
Why?
while.
You don't
Why?
know me.
Something sits wrong with her. Why'd she get blessed? What would stop her wanting more power now she's blessed? She's too smug.
That's strange.
That seems tenuous.
Investigation.
You're the investigation freak. Investigate. Okay. What's your alibi?
Crime cannot.
Give me your phone.
Sure.
What? I need to verify your location last night. You've been making calls with it if you were directing Lydia. I'm under no obligation to give you my phone. I have important work to do with it.
I don't.
Not until I
like
finish my
this.
important work, you
The
don't.
investigator is here.
I have jurisdiction here. I'm the investigator Judge called on. You are obligated to assist my investigation, or I will haul you in front of Judge for obstruction. If you don't give me your phone, I will also assume you have something to hide.
Worthless.
Fine, whatever. That wasn't so hard, was it? Just do what you need to do and bring it back. They need to use the comms tower to verify the location of any calls made from this phone. Then you can have it back.
Where?
Where were you last night? I was directing the ferrywoman all night. Alright, we got an alibi. From where? Here in the celebratory
The
gardens.
investigator is here.
You often work in the gardens? My work last night didn't require a desk, and the gardens are beautiful when an island is ending. Any proof?
Freak.
No freak. It's like, well, yeah, he's being an asshole, so it's like, you know what? I'm keeping your phone. Go fuck yourself. The gardens are covered by logs, unlike the HQ. Yeah, so it's just doing the work for us. It's like... It's not that big of a deal. Alright. What do you know about KHX's disappearance? He hasn't been seen for a few days. Probably sleeping off a hangover. He was one of your old drinking crew, wasn't
Don't
he?
Test me.
Isn't a missing syndicate member something of a concern for one of the people responsible for getting the syndicate off the island? I can only work with what I have. If he doesn't want to be picked up by the ferrywoman, I can't help it. He's his own man.
That's strange.
No concern or empathy?
Don't be
What do you
snide
want
with
from me? I don't care about everybody. It's exhausting. Tell me about Crimson,
Insufferable.
the traitorous idol.
That's strange.
Traitorous?
Insufferable.
She peddles her secrets and destabilizes the syndicate. You worried? You worried she's got something on you?
Don't make me laugh.
Like, don't make me laugh. Has she got a motive for killing the council? She has her own secrets. I'm sure she isn't happy about people
Don't
knowing.
be naive.
She
Freak.
wants to play soldiers again. She won't accept her new role and wants to run around with a sword and gun fighting demons. I mean, that sounds pretty badass to me. If the next island is perfect, there won't be any more demonic invasions. I think she's trying to destabilize the island so she can have another go at playing soldier. Why on earth is he dressed like that? 'Cause he's being fabulous. It's like, man be doing crunches and he wants to show off his progress. That's a lot of speculation.
Insufferable.
If you don't like the answer, don't ask the question. Alright, good to know. Thank you. I want to hang out with you. Go fuck off. May you see through a million eyes, and may you reach the moon. what's that up there? Is that a crystal? How do I get over there? I don't think I can climb. I gotta go around. Let's see here. Is it through here? No. Try this. Ugh. Oh, I messed that up. I messed that up. Ow. I was expecting it to have like a... I was hoping the jumping would help, but the jumping actually made it worse. Oops. Alright, I'm down here now. Let's see, there's gotta be a way back up. Yeah, there is. We're fine. Because I see something there. I want it. Who are you? Are you here to take me away? Where? Where would I want to take you? To the ritual. Are you a citizen? Am I? I was once, but I don't. Now I don't know. I'm lost. Aren't we all? You're still here even after the citizen slaughter ritual preceding the end of the island. Why? Maybe the gods rejected my sacrifice? I knew the ritual was coming. We all knew it, but it was sooner than I expected. I thought we had a few more hours. I left the house to go and find something I'd lost. And what was that? A stone had fallen from my ring. It was something my wife gave me to celebrate our first lunar cycle together. It's got no value. She just found it on the beach, but as we held it, our troubles seemed to fade. Being close to each other is all that mattered. When we got married, I had placed it on my wedding ring. It fell out a few days ago. So you're looking for the stone? Yes, I need the stone with me before I found that the marshals came and took me to the ritual. I pleaded, I begged, I just need a few more moments. I became so angry. I couldn't find my stone. At least let me see my family one last time. I was always told death would be peaceful, but that was a lie. And how do you feel now? The anger is not dissipated, but I'm still here. I'm here for a reason. I must find my stone so I can rest. Will you help me?
I
Sure.
need to investigate this.
Yeah, thank you. Look around the park between the citizen and syndicate apartments. I'm sure I lost the way I sat on the bench. Alright, I can see about finding it, maybe. I don't know. No promises, dude. Oh, wait, will this take me to it? Okay, there we go. Ooh, that's gonna be my 5th blood crystal.
Blood crystal obtained.
Alright, let's go back to that footpath. If I can find my way back. I think it was right up this way. Alright, let's take a foot bath.
Ooh, the investigator is here.
The water in paradise is good. My feet feel lighter. Must be the mountain
That's
water.
strange.
I do feel a lot lighter on my feet. This is
What the hell?
strange. Feels like I could double jump, hop right over these walls. Yippee! I can double jump now. Alright, that was totally worth it. These eyes are weird. Nice. Ooh, I see another crystal. I gotta collect what I can. I need more foot baths.
Blood crystal
I
obtained.
think they said there was like 3 of them or something. I don't know. Domo Doom guy, welcome. It's a murder investigation vaporware game. Vaporwave game, not vaporware.
Music obtained.
Oh, I got more music. Yeah, it's like some dude got murdered and I'm investigating what happened. Well, not just some dude, but like the entire council was murdered or something. The goddess blood dancer. She gifted technology to many races and is a natural engineer without equal. She has no interest in ethics, and her experiments have caused genocides across entire planets. Yippee! Ooh, another blood crystal.
Blood crystal obtained.
Wonder where the other foot baths are. Oh, hi, Shinji! Hello! How would you do
That's
it?
weird.
Do what? Murder the council, kill paradise, all that. Yeah, it's like some guy. They're saying kill. I think we're trying to prove his innocence. I want to say we're trying to prove a guy is innocent. Yeah, kill him with a gun. A gun? Yeah, just walk in, bullet in each head. You're messed up.
I don't like this.
You asked. Double cybernetic. welcome. 3D platforming collectathon murder mystery that uses vibes aesthetic and a banging soundtrack as a mask over cosmic horror and horrific systematic injustice. Just the way I like it. Yes, welcome. Hello. Explosions. Just the way I like it. What's in here? Ooh, another blood crystal. Cool. Good, just said esoteric. It doesn't matter. What's this? Ooh, crest. He blew up. No, he's fine. He's a demon. It seems like demons just do that sometimes. Yeah, it looks like it would fit well into something. Alright. Alright, so who's the next closest person that I haven't... That's the ghost. I was like, what's that hand? I'm trying to think. Who should I go to next? Well, is that where a body is? And there's this up here. Yeah, it's pretty big. I don't think I can double jump. I get double jump and I can't do it. I get an elevator. That's a start. Okay, I'm here now. Hello? Where'd that put me? Oh god, I'm high up. I don't like heights. I'm scared of heights. Ladder? Hello? What's this? Black says the blue goat brings fruit. I don't have any blue goats or fruit. Okay. Maybe I'll just jump back down. Whee! No fall damage! 3,000 slaves used to live on this island. Nice. I guess I'll continue investigating from this side. I don't want to bounce around too much and then confuse myself. Oh, hey, Shinji. I feel like I could talk to you all day, Love Dies. What's on your mind? Everything, nothing. You know how it is. Feeling quite relaxed. Yeah, it is quite the fever dream, I'll tell you that. Yeah, they were all slaughtered. They did mention people being sacrificed and stuff. That I remember. That's why you're in this situation. Too many people that take things too seriously. They don't think about others, just their own advancement. This isn't how a perfect society runs.
Weird.
Do you come from a perfect society? You don't get this attitude and charming personality unless you come from a place where everyone in the government is looking to scapegoat you for their own cruelty and fuck-ups.
Got it.
Yeah, the synthwave is nice. Personally? Of course not me personally. The lower classes. The peasants. No time to chat. Got things to do. Like exploding.
Strange.
Like you said. It's best if we don't question it. Like, I see someone over there. There's something here. Ooh, aromatic mushroom. Grown all over the island are prized for their variety of flavors. Think, okay, that's nice. Yeah, I did say I wanted to check whatever that outline was. Where's the outline? That way? Yeah, so I guess it's over this way. Okay. Ooh, right where a blood crystal is.
Blood crystal obtained.
Hell yeah. Like one more away from my next foot bath. See, where is it? Oh, it's up there. Let me see what's over here. Whatever this is. Alright, island sequence 3 memento obtained. Third island sequence, a time for sorrow. Ezequiel dissolves into mad paranoia, fearing for our future and the demons. He murdered so many of us. The noble monster steps forward to end his madness and lead us to the light. Fun for everybody.
Crystal obtained.
Oh, I have 5 blood crystals. Yippee! Nauseating offering gems acquired. Alright, now go investigate that outline. Like, we weren't kidding when you said it's a collectathon. It's like, ooh, what's this? Ooh, what's this? Oh, what's this? This is the murder weapon Henry was found with. Right, he was accused, right. Looks like a combat knife. Clean blade, but covered in blood. Alright, so we got the murder weapon. Yes, pet kitty. Starlight can run the blood.
Sure.
All of the blood here is from council members. There are 2 other blood samples here, presumably from the dead marshals up ahead. Alright. This is where Henry was found after he escaped. If I find where he started from, I can compare the timeline to the distance. Oh, jeesh. The first holy seal protecting the council building was a pair of 2 high-ranking marshal
Crime
guards.
is repulsive.
They were killed last night by whoever breached the council building. Time to find some evidence. Oh boy, it's puzzle time!
Scene investigation.
Let's see. I thought it was gonna give me a puzzle. Killed with a blade. There are ragged gashes across the throats of each soldier. The cuts were done with a blade, but not a perfect one. Nicks or damages on the blade probably caused the messy cuts. That's why you gotta sharpen your knives! Or these visuals, they're dead bodies. I don't know what to tell you, man. Like, I don't know what to tell you, man! There are symbols drawn in blood. They're demonic glyphs from a cosmic language I don't recognize. These are the martial guards that formed the first holy seals. High-ranking marshals that were supposed to shield the council from
Got
attack.
it.
They were in someone's way. Okay, let's
What
run the blood.
hell?
What the hell? Is this right? These aren't
The
marshals.
facts and the truth are not the same.
I don't know who they are, but this blood doesn't match the ones on record for the marshals assigned on guard duty. Uh-oh. Who did a switcheroony? What the hell's going on? Have they been body swapped? What if it's like maybe that's how they got in. They pretended to be the guards or something. I don't know. Is Starlight wrong? This blood matches the blood on the knife. So either the knife was used or it's been set up to look
I
like
don't
this.
like this.
They both had their throats cut. The lacerations are ragged. Yeah, classic kill and replace.
I need to investigate
This was probably done with the damaged blade.
The investigator is here.
There are marks drawn in the blood.
Got it.
The blood matches the blood of the dead bodies. Looks like they've been dabbed with a finger. Maybe some kind of ritualistic marking.
Is this a fact? Or
Henry
a
has
truth?
demonic symbols burned into his skin as a result of his possession. This could indicate he was here. Yeah, the dead marshal's blood doesn't match the records. So who's really guarding here? Yeah, we gotta ask Akiko when we have a chance. Yeah, there are demonic marks drawn on the blood of the dead guards. Judge said these are the same marks Henry has. Kill the blade, but whose? Alright. Add that to the pile. What's in here? Aside from this.
Relic obtained.
Grotesque pyramid charms obtained! 3 holy pyramid charms, the gods, the syndicate, and the citizens. Alright. Oh, hello, kitty! Hello, my baby boy. What do you want? Maybe I should save.
Game saved.
Yeah, it's like saving sounds good right about now. Yeah, pet kitty. Where'd you go, kitty? He's under my feet. Why you want to be under my feet? Oh, hi, Shinji. You ever been to space, Love Dies? I always wanted to. I hear the moon's nice and quiet. Well, strap in beyond the door,
The
space.
investigator is here.
You want to go on my lap, kitty? Is that a metaphor or something? He likes toes? Yeah, funny enough. All right, kitty's on lap. I'll pat him for you. Nah, just hardcore space. This is the second holy seal. It's a rock floating through space. You know, the cosmos.
What the hell?
The second holy seal is behind that door? Are you even listening? Yeah, one of the safeguards that the killer got through. You gotta find a solution to the puzzle on the plateau to get to the rest of the building.
How?
How do you know about the second seal? Space has a stench. Sniffer. It's full of cosmic horror and existential nightmares. I can smell it. Yum, 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 yum. Ah, yes, it smells like Cthulhu. And the puzzle? Nah. Yes, kitty. I came to this island through a psychic corridor in space. I got a feel for these things.
That's weird.
You could just solve the puzzle without any hints? Sure, why not? Imagine you put a rock in an empty drink can. You can turn the can and feel the rock move. You can shake and feel it. Make a little instrument out of it. You figure out how to make climbable walls in RPG Maker? Cool. Yeah, we're gonna get out of the opening, right? It's like that, but the rock is a dumb puzzle designed by someone who thinks that they're more clever than they are, and the can is spice. So I could just feel my way through it. No, you aren't attuned. You're not from space. You can't feel the rock or the can. Speaking of cans,
How?
how am I supposed to get through the puzzle then? Are you kidding me? You're the investigator freak, aren't you? Why is everyone calling her a freak? That's what everyone says, right? Investigate. You think there's anyone else on the island that knows about this seal? Invisible tiles that function as ladders. Yeah, that sounds about right. The one that knows about space? The prime suspect is that Henry guy, right? If he got through there, it might be because of the demon hiding inside of him feeling its way
How?
through. How likely is that? Oh, I don't know. How likely is anything? If you're asking me to place a bet on, I'd say it's good odds a demon that came here on a psychic pathway could find their way through.
Sure.
Like you? Yeah, like me! But, and this is the key, it need to be one that has strength. I'm too weak. Henry's demon's got a host, though.
How?
How could Henry survive on a rock in space? With great difficulty, I'd say. Even inside him, probably kept his body together, stopped his organs being sucked out of his ears. That's an interesting testimony. Anything you can't do? The demon's a ball of the angriest psychic energy I've ever seen. You get someone angry enough and they could do anything. Including keeping someone alive in space? Why not? Stop being sarcastic. The hell do you know about
I
demons?
have a bad feeling about
I
this.
ran the Paradise Psycho unit. And where's that now?
Sorry.
That's what I thought. By the way, I've got a present for you. You're gonna need some help if you're going to space.
That's strange.
A space helmet? It's a space helmet. Nice. Figured you want to breathe and keep your insides in your body. Where did you get this? I was poking about right here this morning. It was behind one of those planters. Looked like someone dumped it. What are you doing, kitty?
The
Why are you grabbing
investigator
it?
is here.
He's like, stop playing video games, mommy. Meaning someone had to go through the seals? Why are you asking me? Get your investigation freak on. I added some heart stickers to it. Makes it yours, don't you think? Which planter did you find behind? I heard demons. Where are they? Well, Shinji is. And it's possible that the suspect, Henry, might be possessed by one? Question mark? Don't want the statue. Never mind that. Focus on the big picture. You're about to go to space. I've been in there? Are you listening? My body's too frail. Too weak to leave this island. All right, Katie, you're being a shitty
it.
boy. Aren't you worried about what happens when this island ends? Goodbye, Katie. Mwah, mwah. I'll blink out of existence if I spend all my time worrying about trivial shit like that. I have no time to think about us.
Nanny, the hell?
Us? Yeah, maybe after you've saved this dump, you and I can take a long walk on the beach
I
before.
don't like this.
Let's talk about this another time, Shinji. And by another time, I mean not in this lifetime. Ah, whatever. It's like, yeah, we're having a demon just straight up flirt with us for some reason. Shinji speculates that Henry could have found his way through the second seal labyrinth since demons are tuned to space. So yeah, it's like if you're possessed by a demon, you could do anything. Yeah, Shinji's a demon. Fucking crazy. Yeah, there's a discarded helmet.
Key item
Yeah, it's seen better days and is an old model, but allows the wearer to traverse space. Oh, there's a whole catalog here. Yeah, we have the leader. Yeah, there's a lot of people here. Kafka memory. Find stranger. Leon disaster. Make an origin. Eyes Kiwami. Yeah, so let me check here. Okay, so citizens. Yeah, there is like 3,000 of them. Victims of mass abductions. Lowest class island. Yeah, so that's probably what they were mentioning. Alright. What's this? Door. Okay. What's this? This is where Shinji said he found the space helmet. Pink petals. Are any flowers here? So where'd they come from? Yuri wears a hat with pink flowers. Oh, that's sus. We're gonna have to ask. He's got some splaining to do later. I'm like, do I want to go through this door? I don't know. So this is space, huh? A lovely looking esoteric plateau. So it is esoteric. What secrets does the second holy seal hold? Tell me. Oh god. Oh god, what's happening? Not seen any symbols before. They might be a clue to this island. Okay. Wait. What's happening? What? Hello? Must have made a mistake. I need to figure out what the symbols are. There must be a clue. Okay, so I have to figure out... It's probably one of those things where it's like you gotta push the things in a certain order or something. Yeah, it's an order game. I'm sure I can find the answer later. For now, I'm not gonna worry about it. Yeah, and probably solving the puzzle unlocks that door, so... It's like, I guess we'll just keep an eye on anything that looks like a bull, or a scholar, or a snake, bird. If we see any symbols like that, we gotta make a note of that. See, you should set that Yuri straight. Like, yeah, I took his phone. What are you talking about, Cosmic? Where does this take me? Hello? Hello? Ooh, crystal!
plus crystal obtained.
Alright. Yeah, I think that's literally all that accomplished was giving me another crystal. I'll take it. No fall damage! Yippee! I love games that don't have fall damage! Yeah, so I just have to keep at least a minimum of 5. Alright, now that I did that... Like, there's so many different places I can go to, I'm like... The people I really want to talk to are, like, far away. Let's go back to Yuri. He's closest, and I have things against him now. What do the crystal do? The crystals are basically the currency in the game. You can use them to unlock save points, buy upgrades, some other stuff. It's like, because I know you can use them to buy upgrades, I'm trying to save them as best as I can. All right, Yuri, you got some splaining to do.
Yuri Knight.
Space helmet. Ever worn a space helmet, Yuri? Why would I wear a space helmet? To get through the second seal? Never been through it, freak.
Mine is repulsive.
A space helmet was discovered surrounded by pink petals that look like they came from your hat. That's the most tenuous thing I've ever heard, freak. You're grasping at straws. Well, you know about the second holy seal. You don't know about the seals, freak. That's the point. Darn, I couldn't get anything out of him. You know anything about the murder of the marshal guards outside of the council building? I don't know anything, investigator. I wasn't there. Like, alright, well. He's like, yeah, so what if there was petals on it? You can't prove it's mine. It's like, fine, I'll just have to go find evidence or something. They're all so far away. I think I will just have to go into the other side. Hangouts are worth doing, by the way. Okay, fine. Then I'll... if you say they're worth it, then I'll hang out with them and see what happens.
Yuri Knight.
It's like, I just didn't consider it because he was being a jerk. Got time to chat,
What
Yuri?
do you want, freak?
He still sucks, though. Fair enough. What do you want, freak? You weren't part of the syndicate before I was
What?
exiled. Is that a statement or a question? A question. Then phrase it like a question.
What the hell?
You're serious? Is that a statement or a question? Your history. What's your history with the syndicate?
Worthless.
I was born to low-ranking syndicate members. Barely footnotes in our history. Frankly impressive that Yuri manages to be the least sufferable person on the entire island given a competition. Oh no. Yeah, it's like interact, hang out. They say children naturally rebel against their parents. I am evidence. They were content to wallow in obscurity, and now I'm a secretary to the architect. How did...
No.
No, thank you. Sorry? I'm not interested in talking with you about myself anymore.
Goodbye, freak.
This has been
Goodbye,
delightful.
Yuri? Okay, relationship increased. Alright. Well, that happened. Yeah, I want to stick with whoever is closest. So the next closest person seems to be those. So let's see where that takes me. I can get over there.
Ha-
Hello?
Halt!
Oh, if you didn't chat the judge after the initial conversation, there's some further questions you would ask them. Oh, I did, it's like when I did get on the island, I did talk to the judge. But I could go check them again.
What do you want, freak?
Let me in. To see Carmelina. Is she expecting
Don't
you?
test me.
I'd hope so. She should know the investigators on the island. Grand Marshal Akiko 14 already has the suspect in custody. The crime is
I
solved.
don't like
Let's not do this. Just take me to see Carmelina.
Whatever, freak.
Whatever, freak. She waits
She
in the
waits
throne room.
Architect Carmelina Silence.
Carmelina
Love
Silence. Lady Love
The
dies.
investigator is here.
Architect Carmelina.
Carmelina Silence.
Carmelina Silence. It's like, it's gonna take me a while to figure out how to say that name correctly. I can't read. Architect of the Island Sequences. Born to Romeo and Natasha Silence on the 4th island sequence under the sign of Blood Dancer. Her patients were skilled island architects and taught her how to weave psychic will into structure. Carmelina has since become a great architect and will soon achieve the perfect island. Romeo Silence was seduced by the god Cosmic Deceit and committed treason against the Syndicate. As part of his punishment, no member of the Silence family would ever be allowed on the council. Her mother was killed fighting to protect the council during the demonic invasion on the 9th island sequence. Yeesh.
The investigation freak.
Exile wasn't permanent for the investigation freak or her little computer. Wow, even the dog hates. It's like, look at his face.
Sure.
If the Syndicate needs me, I answer. And Island Secret's like, basically, they blow up the island and rebuild it. That's the... Like, if I read the lore correctly, basically, whenever they don't like the island anymore because it's not perfect, they just blow it up and start over. They apparently got that power from a god. Like, they made contact with a god, and they figured out how to make worlds like gods do.
How dare you?
This is the worst crime in our history. Leader Montserrat and the entire council have been taken from us. Losing Montserrat to an act of savagery is a loss all of us in the Syndicate will struggle to overcome. Yeah, each Paradise Island exists in a custom POC reality. Sequences are the chain of success violence, each meant to be perfect. Okay, that sounds about right. Yeah, they got the power by torturing a goat. Yeah, something like that. They weren't the ones that tortured the goat? I guess we'll figure that out as we're piecing this together. It worked out okay for you. You got the throne.
This is nonsense.
A temporary measure ordered by your new master. A new council will be assembled on the next
That's
island.
strange.
Why did Judge choose you to assume the role of leader?
Craft is its own reward.
Temporary leader. Don't forget
We
that.
have achieved perfection.
The law still stands. I am a servant, not a leader. The sins of my father still
I
bind
don't
me.
like this.
It's like, what is up with this lore? It's people trying to become as gods. The Syndicate are loyal to the cosmic gods. The rest of humanity, it's the rest of humanity that rebelled. Okay, gotcha. But aren't the Syndicate making the islands? Or is that the council? Domo Heavy Aether, welcome.
We have achieved perfection.
You're out of the loop. The next island will be perfect, and I'm the architect. I will see us on the new island and then step aside. Any guarantee of that?
Believe what you want.
Law is law. The leader cannot overturn it without a unanimous council backing. The marshals work for the council, not the leader. They ensure the law is carried out.
Craft is its own reward.
I am an artiste, a craftswoman. I have no desire to manage and administrate. These concrete halls are vessels for bureaucracy, not art.
Do your job.
I hope you can close this incident quickly. This island wants to die. Perfect 25 is coming. The murderer is in custody. Okay.
Paradise killer.
Yeah, I'll find the Paradise Killer.
Can I help you with anything?
Oh, they said the name! Investigator, can I help you with anything? Yeah, I have like 20 questions for you.
Crime cannot hide.
Can you think of anyone that would want to strike against the
It is
council?
cowardly to insinuate.
Asking such a thing is dreadful, investigator. Okay, so one thing that is annoying me from a grammar perspective is they don't use a comma when referring to someone in a pronoun. Like here after saying dreadful, there should be a comma investigator. So you know that they're referring to the person. Just one of those hashtag writer things. Yeah, the prime suspect is behind bars and needs to be executed.
This is nonsense.
You will also notice consistent use of the wrong it's and it's. Fantastic, just what I needed. Typos in the final game are how you know it's a real indie game. Fair enough. It's like when I made games, I made a boatload of typos too. So it's like I'm not flacking them for it. I'm just pointing it out because not everyone knows. All of us are loyal members of the Syndicate. I can't think of anyone that would commit a crime like this. Your motive? Yeah, it's that authenticity. It's like, you know there were no betas that tested this game. What about yourself? Would you have any reason to commit murder?
How dare you?
Absolutely not. How dare you, investigator?
Don't test me.
Is there anyone that could think of a reason for
I
you?
beg your pardon?
I'm beginning to think Judge made a mistake bringing you back. Knowledge of last night? Architect, what do you know about the crime last night? Only what we were told by the Grand Marshal in the crisis meeting.
I am the leader.
Henry broke free and murdered the council.
That's weird.
Why would a citizen have enough motive and ability to kill the council, breaching all of the holy seals? The artiste. Domoper, welcome. How you doing? Yes, Catbog. Hello. Steve wants to play. He's craving murder.
What?
That's not for me to question. I'm surprised there's any question at all. So you believe he did it?
Do your job.
Of course, and so should you. You're a disgrace. Finish this quickly and maybe the next council will look favorably upon you. Yeah, murder. We're solving a murder mystery. People are dead.
Where?
Where were you last
Craft
night?
is its own reward.
Visiting witness. His role is to oversee the end of an island. The last moments are best enjoyed with an old friend. Do you often visit witness? Not in recent times. Our paths diverged. Like, I need an alibi.
Oh,
Do you need an alibi for something,
it
perhaps?
is cowardly to insinuate, investigator.
What she said. I visited him to watch the last flawed island die.
Sure.
What time did you arrive? About at 9 p.m. The logs of his apartment should be able to confirm that. Alright, I guess I have to investigate that. I'll make sure I check them.
Investigator.
I'll save your question as well. I left when Judge summoned us for a crisis meeting. Sometime after midnight. Okay. Well, she says she's got an alibi. How solid that alibi is, I don't know yet. Did you see Yuri last night?
How dare you?
He's my secretary investigator. It would be strange were I not to see him. Before seeing Witness? So that was before you went to Witness's apartment? Yes. We concluded our business for the day, and he left to deal with the fairy woman from the celebratory gardens. Alright, that sounds right. Like, that sounds correct, I think. Man's got like 3 different alibis. Like, the more alibis, the better. What do you know about KHX's disappearance? It is a mystery. I do hope nothing bad has happened to him. We always enjoyed talking. When did you last see him? A couple of weeks ago. My schedule became hectic as we closed down the island. Alright. Do you know anything about the murder of the marshal guards outside the council building? Losing fine marshals to a kill like that is a tragedy. Unfortunately, I don't have any further insight for you, investigator. Alright. We know about the second holy seal. It's one of the biggest mysteries, isn't it, investigator? You're the architect and you don't know? Security. It's the only bit of the island I don't design.
We have achieved perfection.
It is better for the council to design their security and keep the secret to themselves. Let's hang out. Can I ask you something, architect? What's your dog's name? Platinum.
Ah,
When did you get him?
craft is its own reward.
This island, a few years ago. During an abduction operation, a stray followed the marshal's back. Have you enjoyed having him?
I beg your pardon.
Of course. What's a strange question?
Glad to be back.
Can I pet him? If you must. Who's your good boy? Are you good boy? Can you help me sniff out the murderer?
Can I help you with anything?
Can I help you with anything else, investigator? I'm busy. It's like you can pet the dog in this game. Yippee! May the silent goat walk with you. May reach the moon. Alright, cool. We got information. What's this? Yippee! Exactly. Leader Montserrat, may the silent goat always walk with you. The last time I saw Montserrat was when I was exiled 3 million days ago. Oh, we're getting a flashback. Cool. The crime you committed is severe. Your actions could have ended with the syndicate. You let yourself be deceived by damned harmony. The god used you to enact a plot against us, threatening our holy mission, endangering the rest of the holy cosmic pantheon. I cannot believe you of all people let this happen. It breaks my heart. You served us so well and for so long. you have anything else to say? I don't think anything I say will matter. You're unrepentant? Just realistic. You're not interested in the circumstances so long as you get your theatrics. You were the head of the Paradise Psycho Unit. You were supposed to protect us against these dangers. You failed us. Your sentence is exile. You'll be sent to the Isle Lands for the rest of your eternal life. The Paradise Psycho Unit will be disbanded. Goodbye, Lady Lovedeyes. We will never meet again. Little did he know how true that would be. Yeah, I could go talk to the judge again, ask a few more questions. I mean, I do have updated information. I should probably save. Like, I haven't done that in a little while.
Getting saved.
Hello, Judge.
The investigator. Is paradise worth saving?
Oh, yeah. Are you ready to start the trial that will determine the fate? Have you found facts and crafted a truth? Ready to work with this? We shall examine your case
The door to
files. Are
truth
you
will
ready?
open.
Like, no, I don't want to. I'm not ready yet. I just wanted to say hi. I wanted to. Yeah! Yeah, I wanted to ask you questions. Alright. Witness's authority. Doesn't Witness the End usually have authority at the end of an island? The remaining syndicate members are all submerged in the bubbling swamp of suspicion. This includes Witness.
Crime is repulsive.
You just took jurisdiction? I am impartial. My ego was scrubbed a long time ago. I am fused to this island. I cannot move from the chamber of justice. You and I are the only ones free of suspicion. You and I will understand the truths. I'm almost salivating for the trial. Come back when you're ready. Okay. Why did you make Architect the acting leader? 25. Perfect 25 is her design. Her vision. The syndicate has been morally wounded. We cannot let the move of the new island suffer
I
as
don't
well.
like this.
The law forbids her to be on the council. I have not forgotten her father's crimes. She's a temporary leader. We will go to the new island and she will step down.
Ooh, the investigator is here.
Any assurance on that? The marshals work for the council and the syndicate. They will ensure she steps down.
Sorry.
I hope you're right. Though I think it did seem like she was ready to step down. She was like, yeah, I'm only temporary, so I think she'll comply. Why me? Why me? I nearly allowed damned Harmony to wipe us out. You don't get exiled for a misdemeanor. You were the victim, not the criminal. The syndicate is wrong to punish those that smell the rose of a god's deception. The gods are insidious, slithering into your mind. Corruption by an astral deity is not consensual.
Got it.
You're the only one who has ever said that. I was bound by Montserrat and the council all those millennia ago. Now I can make it up to
I'm
you.
glad to be back.
Thank you, Judge. Alright, where's the rest of the syndicate? Some made it out, ferried through the paradise gates to the new island. The rest remain here, the gates sealed after the bloodbath.
That's strange.
Are they suspects as well? It is possible that they set a conspiracy in motion before they left. I doubt it, though. Criminals always return to the scene of the crime. They insert themselves in the narrative. They need to know. The rest of the syndicate are on the new island. The gates are sealed. They don't come back. They cannot
The
revisit.
investigator is
I
here.
see. They can't exert influence from the new island or keep tags on the information. And the judge over Chris and the syndicate, the former council of the gods, is interesting. Yeah, they got a lot going on. If you commit the crime to end all crimes, you need to know how it's playing out. Focus on the suspects here. If a conspiracy was initiated by someone who's left, a co-conspirator will be on this island. You will reveal the truth through them. Alright. Like, who next? I want... Bonk. Okay, it looks like he's... Okay, it looks like I gotta climb down. Okay. This is the only game the developer ever made? Alright, fair enough. Dr. Doom Jazz is voiced by composer Barry Topping. Oh, that's cool. Oh, he's on a boat. Nice boat. Ooh, crystal.
Plus crystal obtained.
Hell yeah.
Ha.
What happened here? Nice boat, Dio. The only game from the studio, but they've worked on other games. Okay, so they have the experience. This is just their first time doing it together.
Mind travel unlocked.
I figured for the sake of not having to jump down here again, I'd make a save point. Yeah, Dio.
Starlight
Ooh, I got a doggy skin. The most wonderful dog. Why would you use the skin? Do you hate my dog? Okay. Okay, fine. I'll use the skin. I'll use the skin. There we go. Don't kill me, please. I can use a jet ski? Well, not right now. Later. Like, we gotta talk to this guy first. Oops.
respawning.
I can't swim! Yeah, it's nice that she's doing well. Anyway, let's talk to you.
Dr. Doomjazz.
Yeah, the head
Love
doctor.
dies.
Nice. Lady Love dies as gorgeous as you were 3 million days ago.
Doomjazz.
Dr. Doomjazz, the Syndicate's head doctor. Born in the Cannon Fortress, Scotland, in AD 988 under the sign of Cosmic Deceit. So he's older. I think. Yeah. Growing up during a military campaign, Doomjazz longed to become a doctor to tend to the wounded. He snuck into the haunted ziggurat medical school and studied in the library after hours. AD, yeah. He became their top student and battlefield medic. He was captured during the Great Betrayal, losing his arms to a torture chamber after being rescued by Ice Kiwami. The two fled to join the Syndicate.
It's been wonderful to see you again.
And Starlight, the perfect pair. I've missed the Doomjazz charm offensive.
I've missed you, Love Dies.
And I've missed the Love Dies sass. How have you been? Still the same old Doomjazz?
The island is about to end.
It's been just swell down here. I assume you got the memo about last
the
night?
investigator is here.
Something like that.
Theoretically.
I presume you're here on business and not for something nicer? Correct.
Sure.
I've got a job to do down here.
Investigator.
How
I have
unfortunate.
a bad feeling about
You're in high
this.
spirits considering our leader and council have been murdered.
I'm a professional.
We all deal with grief in different ways. Do not be mistaken, I am well aware that this is a catastrophe. I'm just not one for outwardly displaying misery.
Sure.
What's your take on the Syndicate on this island?
See.
Keep myself to myself. I'm not interested in the schemes. It's exhausting. Drama and politics are drugs. It's best not to get hooked. That's a medical opinion. That tells me all I need to know about the state of this place. That it sucks. Anything else I can help you with? I have a million questions for you too. You think Henry did this, Doc?
Indeed.
Yeah, Dr. Doomjazz says stay off Twitter. Exactly. It's like my medical advice is get the fuck off Twitter. Go touch. It's like I'm prescribing you one dosage of touching grass. You read my report? Not yet.
Me.
Go and see Akiko and the prisoner. I left my report with her for you. That didn't answer my question.
Hypothetically.
That's all I can tell you. I don't speculate on suspicions and hunches. I'm looking for facts. Can you make an exception for me?
What?
You only speak to me when you want something, Love Dies. It hurts. It's my job. Just doing my job. There's a mass murder that needs solving. I'm not going to speculate. You can bring anything you want to me for my fact-based opinion, though.
Lady Love Dies.
What do you think about it?
The facts and the
It's a
truth
nice
are
story.
not
People
the
like to believe
same.
the easiest answer that fits their worldview.
Oh.
We'd kidnap citizens and force them to pray to genocidal gods. Of course, the Syndicate would believe one of the vile working class would do
Don't
this.
test me.
There's something else at work here. Well, at least you have a working theory.
Who?
Okay, do you think of anyone that's got motive? That's a biggie. Such a terrible crime.
Investigator.
I'm afraid I don't know anything about it. Everyone is innocent or as guilty as each other. Alright. Motive? What's your motive, Doc?
I'm a professional.
I haven't got a motive, Lady Dies. No one? No one on the council you hate? I don't do hate, Love Dies. Life's too short. It helps no one. Surely someone pisses you
Wanna
off.
play doctors and nurses?
Just let it wash over you. If you spend your life in danger, you're only making yourself suffer. Yeah, life's too short, says the millennia-old immortal. Yeah, it's like, how long could these guys live?
Where?
Where were you at the time of the murder?
What?
I was in my clinic until I was called to examine Henry. He was found outside the council building. Blood everywhere. I checked him over. Akiko has my report for you. Go and see her if you haven't already. I have a lot of questions for Akiko, but she's like literally the farthest character away, so that's why I'm putting her off. I'm gonna have like a billion questions for her. The Syndicate building log should confirm my alibi. I've already seen them. They confirm your claim. Did you see Yuri last night? Yuri Knight last night? Huh. I didn't see him last night, I'm afraid, Love Dies. Did you examine the dead guards at the first Holy Seal? Nope, Akiko wouldn't let me.
What?
Why? She said that's military jurisdiction. She didn't want the corpses of her soldiers disrespected with a post-mortem. That's weird. Even though there could be evidence?
I'm worried.
In her mind, she's already got the case solved. Henry's behind bars and he clearly did it.
Got it.
You believe that? Life does get terribly short when you start getting hateful. It's like, yeah, it can actually like mess you up. It's
That's
like
not nice.
you get the high blood pressure. I'm not much into beliefs, Love Dies. I'm waiting to see what truth you find. Is there a database of DNA or blood samples for everyone on the island?
How?
You want to run some blood? Wish I could help. Just after the crisis meeting last night, parts of the central server started
I
corrupting.
have a bad feeling about this.
That's convenient,
This is bad.
isn't it? I became aware of it because the terminal in my lab does an automated backup in the early hours.
Hypothetically.
I got a report that the backup failed. I took a look at it and part of the medical archive had corrupted.
Sure.
What about a backup of the central server on the moon?
What?
That went down as well. The corruption spread. Not the All Moon database. I can still access most of the files on there. Where's the server on the island? In the caverns behind the island. Masahiro Heavy Industries maintains it. The only entrance to the cavern is via the deep factory, and that's under lockdown.
What the hell?
Why? The deep factory shut down at the end of the island. Only 4 people can lock it. Council member Macon Origin ran Masahiro, but her dead body is up in the council penthouse. Same with Pandora too. She ran Dead Nebula in the deep factory. Nicolina Rose is second in command of Dead Nebula, but they're on the next island. Lydia took them early on. And Balthazar Tears was Macon's assistant as Masahiro, but he's on the next island as well.
Got it.
I'll go to the 25th island and bring Nicolina and Balthazar back, and they can open up the deep factory so I can find out what the hell's going on with that
Wanna
server.
play doctors and
Not
nurses?
so fast, Love Dies. No one leaves this island. Judge's orders. Besides, you need Lydia to take it to next island. She's on your list of suspects,
I
right?
don't like
So what do I do about this server?
I see.
2 options. Chalk it up to bad luck and coincidence, or let it fuel a dreadful, all-consuming conspiracy. It's a conspiracy! I'll go for the second one.
Indeed.
Keep on trucking, Love Dies. Yeah, the whole preventing them from seeing the thing was like the big red flag here. Like, that's a very, very big red flag. What do you know about KHX's disappearance? Like, you may want to disable the show evidence sorting every time. It's still sorted. Oh, okay. It's like I didn't know if it was automatic or not, so that's why I had it enabled like that. But I could switch back. He heard he was missing. Keeps himself to himself, so I don't see him a lot. You went up to his place on the cliffs? Carmelina last night. Did you see the architect last night?
Haha!
She said at the crisis meeting that she was at Witness's apartment. You don't mind it? Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I can always switch back. Witnesses can probably tell you more. What do you know about the second Holy Seal? You like the progress that it shows? Yeah, it's fair. Because I would assume then probably otherwise it would sort itself. Also, if you didn't enable mature content, all it does is allow them to swear. Okay. Yeah, I was wondering why that was censored. What do you know about the second Holy Seal? Not a thing, Love Dies. Council business. Let's hang out. Got a sec,
all
Doc?
the time in the world for you.
I've got all the time in the world for you. You know
I
that.
missed you, Love Dies.
It's been so long since we spent time together. You still a wine and whiskey
I
woman?
have a bad feeling about this.
Not a lot of either in the Idle Lands. Want a glass with me? Enjoy the island for a few minutes before getting back to all that murder? Got a bottle of freedom let her open. Yeah, let her have a sip. I think she's gonna need it. I'd love a glass, just a small one though.
Fabulous.
That's the spirit.
Lady Love Dies.
How does it feel to be investigating again? It's like, I'm back. Time to breathe life.
Paradise.
Yeah, time to breathe life back into paradise.
Ha-ha!
Aha, indeed it is. How's the doctor been since I last
It's
saw him?
been wonderful to
Keeping
see
entertained,
you
you
again.
know? It's a small island, but there's always a way of having
Sure.
fun. I'm sure there
Ha-ha!
is. Only one way to find out.
I was born.
You want to be a
investigate.
suspect in an out-of-hours investigation?
Fabulous.
You can come around and open my case file anytime. Wonk, wonk. Maybe you've got some time right now. Each second I spend here allows the truth to sink further into the shadows. Paradise can't wait, huh? Feel free to swing by anytime, Love Dies. I'll keep that in mind.
Wonderful.
I'm enraptured by you, Love Dies. Besotted, enthralled.
I don't
Other big
like
words.
this.
Where's this going? You Lady Love Dies canonical bisexual icon. We love that here. It's like she just like me, for real, for real. I understand the key to your heart is information. You desire the unknown. You desire to know about
You've got
people.
this wrong.
Maybe there's something I can help you with. I can probe? Ooh. You said you might be able to help me?
I had nothing to do with
Love
this.
Dies, you've charmed me. Despite the tragedy of last night, this island is infinitely more radiant now that you're here. Because it's you, and I can't get you out of my head. I'll break some ethics. Hell yeah. I've treated Witness for death scream trauma. He started complaining of being able to hear screaming on occasion.
Theoretically.
He had no idea what the cause was, but it kept happening. I eventually narrowed it down to psychic death screams. What? The hell? What the hell's that? When someone dies, they involuntarily emit a death scream and a burst of psychic energy. Normally you can't hear him, but he's become attuned to them.
I'm worried.
How? That's still a mystery. I don't know if we'll ever know. You attribute it to the god's anger. He's all doom and gloom about us not doing enough to please the gods. He's taken it as one of the many signs of the end times. Well, that's interesting. The dude was hearing fucking voices in his head. Treatment? What treatment does he take? High strength migraine relief. That's the only thing that's worked. What about during the citizen slaughter ritual at the end of an island? Surely that would be overwhelming. That's different. The priest conducted a ritual channeled the psychic energy released by the slaughter into energy for the gods. It dissipated away from the
The
island.
investigator is here.
Does anyone else suffer for them?
How?
We had a case on Island 15. A syndicate member killed themselves because they kept hearing them, but no one else on the island. Not the way Witness does. I think demons can probably feel them. Every demon we've encountered has been attuned to psychic energy. Would this include the demonically possessed?
Strange.
Probably, but I can't say for sure. How would it affect them? I'd imagine a spike in adrenaline. Anything else about Witness?
You've got this wrong.
I've been worried about his mental health.
The island
Interesting.
is about to end.
He's become secretive and guarded. Manifesting in the standard ways, but multiple appointments with him have been interrupted by phone calls. He won't take a call with someone in the room and always steps out onto the balcony. Other people have reported the same thing. Who? Architect Primalina. She started noticing it several years ago. She's worried that he was slipping into paranoia.
That's strange.
Why are you suddenly telling me this? It's been playing on my mind. I've been thinking about last night and the lunatics we have on the islands. And heaven sent an angel to come and question me. Thank you, Doctor. You've been invaluable.
My favorite.
Remember to hurry on back if you need
investigator.
an examination or anything. Like, cool, everyone's going fucking crazy. We love that here. We love when people go crazy here. Yeah, he's literally the only guy that seems to like us. Like, he's not calling us a freak, he's not... Is there a time limit to this game? I don't think so. Yeah, there's no time limit. I didn't think so. So I could just go at this at my own pace. I'll save again now that I did that.
Game saved.
Alright, I'm gonna go take my potty break now. So I will be right back. Yee. Alright, I'm back. Kitty decided he wanted the poop too, so. Blow away all the cat hair. He's not in the room, so eventually he's gonna want to come back. He is a silly man. But anyway. Need to get out of here. Take elevator. What's this? Need to collect more crests? Oh, this is where I put them. Okay. Like, I found the one. There's another one here. Alright. Anything else around here? It's like, another one! So he lost pain. He escaped the moon's dark side during the Great Betrayal. He's trying to drain the moon's power to complete his resurrection. We need to deal with him before that happens. Yeah, there's a lot of demon stuff going on, isn't there? Heckin' demons. Yeah, my posture's good. Yeah. He was good. And yeah, it's like evidence can decay, but I'm assuming due to the nature of the island, it's not gonna decay as quickly as it normally would. I think I read that one already. Yeah, the games use checkpoint time-based time progression anyway. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, it says right here, he gifted his power to the Syndicate while he was being tortured during the Great Betrayal. His gift allowed us to create the island sequences. So wouldn't that mean, based off this, the Syndicate's the one that makes the islands? Or... because they're the ones that took the power. That's what I'm trying to understand. I get this game's got a lot of lore. That's why I'm like, I'm asking. I gotta ask questions. I need answers. I need to know. Who's the next, like, closest person? Lydia? Yeah, I think Lydia's probably the next closest person. Alright, rest well, Doom Guy. Thanks for stopping by. Always good to see ya. Trying to look around for collectibles. Wait, is this guy closer, technically? This Skull Man? Hello? What this? Ill-fated pleading letter obtained. A mother pleads for mercy. Her son transgressed. Love between the syndicate and citizens is expressly forbidden. Oof, that's brutal. Hold on. Ah, ladder. Another ladder. I like that they're pink, so you know they're there. Parkour! I don't know what that statue's for. I gotta see if I can find another foot bath. Fascinating grasshopper. Some people get very obsessive about grasshoppers. Wowee. Like, I don't know if I want to donate blood at the temples or anything. The Great Betrayal was the uprising of humanity against its cosmic core gods. Syndicated were those loyal to the humanity suppressor. Sango gave his life to empower the syndicate, allowing them to create these pockets. Okay, okay. There we go, okay. Yeah, because I remembered you mentioning they were loyal, and I'm like, but they tortured him. What?
Blood crystals obtained.
Might as well make an attempt. See what this does. Made a silent goat walk with me. What did that do? Hello? Yeah, you worship eldritch abominations, you get some problems. Exactly. A carving about the first god, silent goat, was the first god evolved man had contact with. Sometimes known as the first for this reason, captured outside the city of Mahoda ending in India. Tortured in the crystal caves, became aware of the syndicate and gifted them his power, killing himself. Like, okay. What's this? Syndicate is also the tale of what happens when former child slaves and child soldiers get immortality instead of therapy. Woo, we love to see that! Like, yay, trauma! Glistening stone, a small but bright stone. Look at it, makes the world around you fade away, and you can hear distant memories and print on the stone, but aware. This one's full of happiness. Yippee! Wait, is this the rock that the ghost wanted? Hold on. Is that what the ghost wanted? Because that was on a bench. It was blue. Found some coins. Cool. There's a crystal up there. Oh god, why do I keep finding things? It's full of so many things. Where was that crystal? I saw it. Where was it? Where were you? There you are. Come to Papa. Come to lady. I would rather have immortality than therapy. Like, yeah, he is a crab, so he is built different. Yeah, I got it. Is it this? Really? Can I see? Oh yes, that's it! I can't describe how this makes me feel. It's like we're together again. Please, you keep it. I can feel myself fading out of this world and I can't take the stone with me. When you hold it, I hope you can find the happiness it gave me. Yo! Good help spying on you. What do you want? You like that stone the spirit gave you? It has a wonderful depth to it. Oh, hoping it was going to be a no. Why? Want to sell it? Why do you want it? Gems that are tied to the suffering of others are one of my collections.
That's weird.
One of? Oh yeah, I also collect antiques from a planet populated by slug scholars. Also got a cabinet of calcified entrails prayer wreaths from the mad monks in the Venus labyrinths. Jesus Christ, dude, why can't you have a normal hobby like, collecting bugs? Want to sell 2 crystal? Sure. Deal, hand over the crystals. Pleasure doing business with you. I don't know what would have happened if I said no, so I'm just gonna give it to him. I want to be on good terms with the demon that's stalking me. Alright, well now that I did that, get a... Yeah, so I think I do have to go to Lydia and then I can go to the skull guy. Based on the layout. That's my guess. Oh, I see you! Come over here. Dazzling obelisk charm. A charm modeled after obelisks found on a citadel planet in another solar system. Oh! I'm getting a call. Hello? Hello? Love dies. We have the suspect in custody. You are not necessary. If you decline, he pulls a woe is me and says that he just wanted one little moment of happiness before he inevitably blinks out of existence when the island ends. So he basically guilt trips you. Gotcha. Why? Why are you calling? I am under orders to cooperate with your name no ro Hito. I can't pronounce that. Who's giving you your orders? Judge has assumed authority while this crisis is resolved. Oh yeah, enjoy being called various derogatory terms of Romanian. Okay, cool. Haven't you been briefed? Are you just wandering around without a clue? Maybe. I'm picking up a lot of stuff. We have a suspect. You have a suspect that was found with a murder weapon. He has motive and history. He was found with the council's blood in his stomach. We're not making a super collider out here. Nenoroxito. Okay, so it's the equivalent of motherfucker. Henry broke free, tore through the prison bridge, breached the holy seals, and murdered a council. Case closed, investigator. Whatever you say, ma'am. I hope that this is as simple as it appears. The suspect is back under inhibitor sedation. Inhibitor sedation? Dami puteri. It's like language. Inhibitors are injected into him to keep him sedated. Go ask Doomjazz if you want to know more. I'm guarding the suspect at the desolation cell on the rock if you need to speak with me again. The control panel to raise the bridge has been updated to keep your blood vial. It's give me strength. Okay, good to know. I'm learning languages today. Only I have access to the bridge, but Judge ordered me to authorize you. The bridge across the prison is on the south beach. Yep. Goodbye. Alright. Thanks, I think. Oh, wait. Crystal. I want it. How do I get up there? Parkour! That actually worked. I can't believe that actually worked. Like, really good thing I got that double jump. That's why I want to get more upgrades. Anything else? I see stuff down there. I might as well go grab it. Alright, absurd message stones. Stones painted by children before they go to the slaughter ritual. They make wishes for their next life. Citizens don't have a next life. Harsh! It's just death and destruction for everyone. Ooh, another crystal.
Blood crystal obtained.
It's like, here's a question. Are blood crystals a finite currency? Or can you do, or can you get, like, more? Found a booth. Yeah, I gotta... Yes, but if you gather as many as possible, you should have about 50 spare for fast travel in the mid to late game, even after buying everything possible to buy. Okay, so it is finite, but it's a generous finite. Alright, thanks, that's good to know. Who wasn't here? Hell yeah. Parkour. Oh god, what happened? Hello?
Investigator, I presume.
Hello? Are you impressed by my parkour? Where'd you come from? Never had her spawn in here? Yeah, I guess her spawning was random, just like that phone call. Where does anyone come from?
What the hell?
Who are you? Ooh, sexy French ghost time. Fantastic.
My new name is? One last kiss.
Whatever she said. Kiss? Who's getting the kiss? Is it me? Who deserves my last kiss? What kind of kiss is it?
Mystery awaits.
Is it a kiss of love, tender and sweet, or a kiss of death, dripping with poison and hate? When you look around this island, what do you see? Secrets? Unknowable secrets, always on the edge of my vision, rarely allowing me to focus on them.
This island is a thousand little tragedies waiting to be discovered.
I know where one is. When things die, where do they go? Do you think I am dead? If I am, where would I be?
I have a bad feeling about this.
You want me to find your resting place? The Syndicate graveyard? This little game better lead to something. I hope so too, investigator. She loves being mysterious and goth, and that's very iconic of her. Based. It's like, we love girls that are mysterious and goth and would probably kill us. Alright, I'm gonna make a fast point, like, right where she's standing, in case I need to come back to her.
Fast travel unlocked.
It's like I'm trying to, like, carefully select my fast travel points. To, like, where it would be useful. A kiss while the many-eyed goat watches is the most romantic of kisses. You mean the goat likes to watch? What the fuck?
Daybreak.
Hey, LD.
How's the investigation going?
The investigator is
It's
here.
progressing, going through my suspect
It's
list.
complicated.
Am I on it? I guess I must be, right? We're all guilty until proven innocent when something like this happens, right? What about getting people to the next island? Anything strange? I'm still in charge of getting Syndicate off this island onto the next. Some of us got moved, and the rest are stuck here until you crack this thing. Yeah, the gods are typically quite voyeuristic. That sounds about right. It's like they turn to, like, swans and shit just to get off.
Can you prove it? Sure.
I've done it for 23 islands without a problem. Once the council began meditating, I started moving us. Get a call, do a quick up, go through the gates, and on to the next island. Repeat. The island feels bad, LD. Well, I still have a whole lot of questions for you, ma'am. You buying this Henry story?
Come on, LD.
I hope it's him, LD. If it was one of us, the syndicate would collapse. Akiko's-chan found him at the scene. He had a knife and the Vic's blood, right? That paints a pretty convincing
The
picture.
investigator is here.
Maybe it's a little too convincing.
Weird.
You think something else is going on, LD? I'm worried it's too easy to buy except the Henry theory. What if someone set him up?
I have a bad feeling about this.
These islands are full of power plays. What if this one, if exploiting our preconceived notion that the oppressed citizens will rise up given a chance? Ah, yes, gotta suppress the poor people. That's a scary thought, LD. Do you have any problems with the council?
I'm messing with you.
Nope, me and Sammy are just living our lives, LD. We're not into the politics and scheming on the island.
Don't test
What
me.
about the rest of the syndicate? Anyone come to mind that has a grudge against the council?
God damn it, LD.
This is a dark line of questioning, LD.
Come on, LD.
If people find out I've said anything, I'll get a target on me. You're an ex-assassin that's cooperating with the lead investigator. You'll be fine.
I'm glad to be back.
I need your help, Lydia. I've been gone too long. Things are weird on this island. You're telling me.
Complicated.
Okay, because it's you. I've started to worry about a couple of people.
If you can prove it.
Yuri's up to
Sure.
no good. Yeah, we kind of noticed that.
Oh,
What makes you say that? We'll get to that later. Carmelina's the other
what
one.
the hell?
The architect? Why?
Complicated.
Gut feeling, LD. Alright. Where were you at the time of the murder? Sammy had packed up his bar, so I picked him up. It was his turn to go through the Paradise Gates to the next island. I took him over there, but before we could go through, they locked in response to the murder. Will the logs at the gate confirm this? Should do. We started the warm-up procedure, but then it shut
Got
down.
it.
What's the deal with the warm-up procedure? You can't just walk through the Paradise Gates. They're connected to another reality. It takes a lot of power to move between different realities, and it's a complicated procedure. The gates need some time to draw enough power and then do the calculations to get you to the next island. How's it different to just driving around the island? We're not hopping between realities on the island, so we can just cruise. Just a bit of single reality driving, huh?
I'm glad you're back, LD.
You got it. Holler at me next time you want to go on a cruise. Yeah, I forgot to turn that off. Oh. The married ex-assassins. Oh, so she's married to the skeleton guy who we haven't met yet. Okay. That's Sammy. Let's talk about your suspicions about Carmelina. Harm's a genius, LD.
Come on, LD.
The next island will probably be perfect. She'll have crafted a masterpiece.
The island feels bad, LD.
You've probably heard people talking about Montserrat. He was getting paranoid. He was getting arrogant.
Complicated.
For some people, honing their craft is enough. Others need rewards. I don't know if Montserrat was in the credit-giving frame of mind. Interesting.
Nanny the hell?
Nani the hell? Did she just say Nani the hell? Did I hear that correctly? A slighted genius, maybe. I have to ask about this, Lydia. Do you have a motive for killing the council? I get it, LD, just doing your job. Nah, me and Sammy haven't got a reason to hit the syndicate like this. She does indeed say Nani to hell. That's great. I love her already. She really is just like me, for real, for real.
Sure.
You're happy here? As anyone can be. Has Yuri got motive for killing the council?
Oh, damn
He's
it,
ambitious
LD.
and wants power. Alright.
Huh?
He hasn't earned it, though. Unearned power is bad news,
Damn
LD.
it, LD.
He used to be small time, a shitty little kid, but one day he got buff.
Why?
One day? Yeah, it was weird. Almost overnight, he became handsome, got six-pack abs, and started to be charming. That's why he dresses that way, to show off. I knew it.
If you can prove it.
His charm's
sure.
fake, though. He's trying to get his own way all the time. Be careful with him. He's been trying to push his own agenda on the council, but it's never gone well. Montserrat was fixed on his plan. Yuri wasn't going to push him around. I got a bad feeling about him a while back and pulled some records from the moon database. Here, take them. It's like, sweet. Try asking Sammy as well. People get loose-lipped in a bar. So get him a drink. Got it. It's like, yeah, get my husband drunk for more information. What can you tell me about Yuri and what he was doing last
I'm
night?
glad you're back, LD.
I was talking with him all night. He was my handler for the pickups. Pickups. You know, LD, the move to the next island. The islands exist in separate pockets of reality, so we can't just hop on a boat trip over there. We have to go through the Paradise Gates, get our transdimensional travel on. Masahiro Heavy Industries built this car to do it. It's the only thing on the island that can go through the gates, and I'm the ferry woman. So we got one of them Back to the Future Dolores kind of things going on. Except you go through dimensions rather than time. On the night an island ends, I wait for syndicate members to report to Yuri that they're done with their duties. Yuri calls me and arranges a pickup. I grab them and take them through the gates to the new island. You were in contact with him all night?
Come on, LD.
Well, there was a time when I couldn't contact him. When we got to the Paradise Gates, I checked in with him to confirm the warm-up sequence started, but I couldn't get through to him. Oh. Any idea why? Is it unusual?
If you can prove it.
It has
sure.
happened a couple times before. The reality folding drive sometimes causes it. Just thought it happened last night of all nights. I'll try checking his phone records at a comms tower. Alright. Oh god, I still have so many questions for her. Do you know anything about the murder of the martial guards outside of the council building? Not a thing, LD. I was working last night. What do you know about the second seal? It's a secret, LD. I've never been through that big door in the council building. Alright. What do you know about KHX's disappearance? Haven't seen him in a while, LD. Was hoping he'd turn up on my list of pickups last night. I thought he was just taking some time out, but he'd be ready to go to the next island.
Feels
I guess
bad,
something
LD.
bad happened. I booked around his place on the mountain. It's like I'm probably gonna have to find him at some point. Did you see the architect last night? I didn't see her, LD. Was looking for the call to pick her up. Heard she was at witness apartment, if that helps. I think she did mention that. Maybe. Did you see the doctor last night? DJ said he was in the clinic all night. You asked him? What do you know about the escape last night? You read the report, LD? That's all I know. You'll have to ask Akiko-chan yourself. I'm gonna have like 10 billion questions for her. Oh god, let's hang out. Let's ride.
Let's go for a drive, LD.
Hell yeah. What led you to the life of an assassin?
Damn it, LD.
How come you're asking me about this now?
I was born to investigate.
We never talked about it before my
What the
exile.
hell are you talking about?
And now a mass murder happens, a mass murder happens, you just happen to bring it up. I had a lot of time to think in the Idle Lands.
Huh?
Not a lot to do up there, huh? I missed you.
I'm glad you're back, LD.
Oh, I missed you too, LD.
It's complicated.
I like to talk about, you know. That's behind me. Being an assassin was simple. You don't have to worry about a lot once you get good at it. Find a target, learn to target, end the target.
It's complicated.
Love, though, that's complicated. That's why I drive and paint. I always need a skill to master. You got a new car since I've been gone. She's pretty, ain't she? Upgraded, got bored of the muscle car look. Masahiro offered to refit the old girl, but I wanted a change. So here she is. Burn Parliament. Like, that's the name of the car? Burn Parliament? Isn't that a little on the nose? Once this thing is over, we can go driving for real again. Totally. I hope the next island has roads. The cosmos is fine, but concrete feels different.
Good talk, LD.
You cool if I drop you at the beach, LD?
Thank you.
Sure thing. Thanks for the ride. Hell yeah.
Come on, LD.
LD, I have something I think we should discuss. Ooh, I can probe her! Yippee! Do you have something you want to tell the
The
investigator?
island feels bad, LD.
This is a sensitive subject, LD. For who? It's about someone on the island, but it might be something you don't want to hear about. I'm an investigator. The truth doesn't care about feelings. You know I told you that Yuri suddenly got ripped overnight? He became a new person? What if it was a god that did it? You mean a blessing?
What the hell are you talking
Deception. That's dangerous talk. The goddess Enchanted Blue bestows physical gifts in return for
about?
devotion.
The island feels bad.
Deception
LD.
by a god is a crime. I don't want to just accuse him.
Got it.
What makes you so sure? He's been going on and on about retrieving her body. She's dormant in the Sahara caverns in the real world. The real world. Okay. Yuri wants the council to authorize an op to go and get her. That's suicide! Enchanted Blue is guarded by elite custodians. I know, there's no way Montserrat would let it happen. I think that's why he's been pushing to get on the council. If he's been to sea, would he really kill the council? He's not going to be on the new council.
Come on, LD.
What if he doesn't stop until he is? I'll keep your suspicions secret, but I'll look into it. Thanks, Lydia. That's very sauce! Yeah, let me... Yeah, let them swear. And we don't need the evidence thing to appear every time. Alright. It's like, let them say fuck! Alright, let's go find her husband. Oh, he's like over there. That's fine though. Oh, there's like stuff everywhere. My goodness. The jumping's a little wonky, like, once you start going in one direction, you can't stop. Alright, shameful fake golden crown. Someone used the black market for status. Foolish reprisals are often deadly. Okay. Alright, island sequence 22 memento obtained. 20-second island sequence. The vampire murders began. We'll be haunted by this vile monster in our ranks. Like, cool, there's vampires. I just got a crystal, I might as well use it. Alright, endless moon carving obtained. The goat woman settled in France and defended the country from dire Rose, imprisoned in the underground palace in France during the Great Betrayal. So I guess because the gods are immortal, a lot of them were just like sealed away or buried, I would presume. Presume? Assume? I don't know what the vending machines do. I mean, I could take a look. I see one that's C5. Like, what's the worst thing that could happen? I get nothing out of this?
Relic obtained.
Pillar flower, a standard carbonated soda drink, popular with people that enjoy sitting on their balconies trying not to look their neighbor in the eye. And I just got a phone call! Alright, well, that's interesting timing.
Said Nebula thanks you for your purchase.
Oh!
Please enjoy your cold, refreshing beverage.
Dead Nebula monitors the drinking habits of all inhabitants in the Paradise Islands, be they syndicate or citizen. For security reasons, we need to analyze your voice pattern. Please say the
Said
following
Nebula,
phrase.
more refreshing than a cosmic apocalypse.
Dead Nebula, more refreshing than a cosmic apocalypse. You've gone soft, Lady Love
I don't like
Dies.
this.
I'm supposed to be a valued customer. It's been a long time. The old Lady Love Dies would never have trotted out a corporate catchphrase. Exile has an effect on people. What brings you back to the island? The council mass murder last
No
night.
way.
No way! We thought something was wrong. We got down to the last of our stock and no one's refilling us. The island can't end until I solve this case. How's it feel being back on the
I
beat?
was born to investigate.
The Islands are no place for an investigator. We feel you. Nice to see the investigation freak again. Again, we're called a freak. You got the inside scoop for me? Any weird drinking habits? When that satanic possession happened a decade ago, we sold a lot more sanity. Sanity. When your meds aren't doing enough. People like protection. Does it actually work? Does anything? Listen, you're one of the good guys. We want to help. You keep buying drinks and we'll see what we can do. There's a broken vending machine in the warehouses. Someone jammed something in it. We think it may be an upgrade for Starlight. Ooh, that's a nice hint. It'll take some time to get the machine
Buy more
rebooted.
drinks.
Which is code for buy more drinks. Oh, they're just saying buy drinks, we give you upgrades. Got it. Yeah, it's hot. I'm sure I'll be thirsty. That's the spirit. We'll be in touch. Alright, so... give blood crystals. Got it. Anything around here? Ooh, ghosts. Oh no, he's T-posing to establish dominance. Happened right here. Can you believe
The
it?
investigator is here.
Believe what? A horror! A waking horror! This island, it's a carnival of nightmares. It has its charms. You're insane! All of you insane! You're lucky you weren't got by him. By who? The vampire! That horror! The vampire horror! A vampire killed you? On this beach! A nighttime stroll resulted in gross murder. Did the marshals investigate? No one cared! No one believes in vampires! It happened! I can't believe this place... I can't leave this place until I know there's
I
evidence.
need to investigate this.
Finding evidence is what I do. The horror! Like, didn't I find that already?
Got it.
I guess I didn't. Oh, I almost missed that. Hello?
Relic
Quivering
obtained.
jellyfish corpse. On one night every month, lots of jellyfish commit suicide by beaching themselves. It's speculated it's related to the cycle of the moon. Weird. Why am I yawning? Anything else? think I see stuff over here. Yep, blood crystals.
Crystal obtained.
Blood crystals, plenty.
Blood crystal obtained.
I was gonna say galore, but then my brain died. I know this is not the path to get to Sammy, but it's okay. We're taking a beach break. Don't worry about it. Get a nice refreshing drink.
Relic
The soda with additives to give you an energy boost. You too can have the power of the Holy Go! Meh. What's this? There's a boarding point for boat trips which go around the island. The sign says the boat rides were shut down by Yuri Knight a few days ago.
Investigator is here.
There's no reason given. I wonder why. Why would he shut them down early? Well, ain't that sus? What is that over there? That's the thing over there. Let me just focus on getting the Sammy. I can figure out how to get back up. Yeah, it's like, why am I eepy? How dare I be eepy? Or I'll stretch. Alright. What? Get some tapes. Like, the more tapes I have to circle through, the better. Ooh, crystal. Gimme.
blood crystal obtained.
I need the crystals. Hello? I have to activate it? I need cosmos and pyramids. Okay. Oh. Ooh, crystal. I don't know why I thought that would work. It's fine though. Let me jump up! Wow!
Blood crystal obtained.
Okay, there we go. Get all the crystals I can. Oh, there's something else here. Let's see. Island sequence 19. 19th island sequence. When you sat with me and looked at the moon. Okay. The beat of the pie. Have a big pizza pie. That's a bore. Why did I jump off like that? That was probably not what I was supposed to do. But hey, there's a crystal.
Crystal obtained.
When you run on the beach and you see an item just in
Recording
reach,
obtained.
it's a recording. The lines stop and start. Geometric crisis is crossing the air, but not everywhere. I had a visit from the marshals. They're on to me. I bet it was the guy next door. All he does is feed the fish and gossip. Get a life. Okay. I wound up on this beach and now I don't know how to get back.
Relic
Okay,
obtained.
playful stones. Common game among children is celestial thrones. Throws are arranged in a grid and players take turns moving them to capture the opponent's stones and stacking them. Cool.
Blood crystal obtained.
Get more crystals. I'm gonna have so many crystals, man. Pyramid. Aurora Borealis? In my paradise, killer? It's more likely than you think. What's this? Hello. I'll give you a crystal. Why not?
Relic obtained.
Okay, lost pain. Escaped to the moon's dark side. Has been leeching power from the core of the moon. Worshipped by the moon cult. He will drain the moon dry to regain his power. Desires to scorch the earth, clean in his revenge. Cool. Sounds like my kind of guy. Ooh, that is a big crystal thingy.
Blood crystal obtained.
Speaking of crystals.
Blood crystal obtained.
Like, if nothing else, I'm stocking up with crystals, and what's this?
That's weird.
This is KHX.
Ooh, the
Was,
investigator
is,
test me.
never been a fan of metaphysicality. I sometimes drank with him. He was quite reserved, but opened up after a beer. Intense guy. Focused, obsessive. What is the body telling me? Okay, so wandering around got me here. Cool. Oh god. Head trauma. KHX suffered a massive blow to the head. And there's blood everywhere. It looks like the skull's cracked. He was struck once, and for his sake, I hope he died immediately. Victims of attacks from the front often know the attacker, so it was probably one of the syndicate. Death grip fist. His fist is gripping something tightly. It's an ornate ring with a deep blue sapphire set into it. Why was KHX gripping this so tightly when he died? This belonged to the attacker? Oh. Oogie woogie.
That's weird.
How did he end up here? Is this why Yuri shut down the boat trips early?
That's strange.
Did he need to hide the body? There's a ring in his depth grip fist. Yeah, Yuri's got some splaining to do. Why was he holding this when he died? Is this a message? Gaudy ring with a bright sphere inset. Rest in peace, KHX. I'll find out what happened to you. Like, yeah, what the man do? What's this? The Way of Blood Bar? What? What'd I just do? Sometimes the moon smiles at me. Drink your whiskey. I can feel the one in the Golden City on the dark side of the grinning moon. I've told you before, don't talk about him. Not in the silent sequence. Oh cool, you had a breakthrough? What happened? Do not invite disaster, but drink your whiskey. It's like we drink to forget.
Relic
Code
obtained.
whiskey obtained. A bourbon with a taste of chocolate and hazelnut. A nice whiskey to have with friends. Do keep in mind your friends are being monitored. Cool. Alright, so wandering around here did actually wind up being very productive. And up the step assistant for keeping track of player's elevation and altering tile pathability dynamically. Cool. I can't swim. You know what, I'll just go in the water and see where it spawns me, because it doesn't kill me, it just respawns me.
Respawning.
Okay, it brought me here. Where is here? Where is this? Where am I? I don't know where I am. Let's see. I'm there. Whatever that means. Ooh, I had a feeling a blood crystal was hiding in here. I knew it! I knew there had to be blood crystals. There's so many things to collect, Jesus Christ. They're watching me. They know I can see the lines. I can never see them clearly, but they're there. The Watchers. I asked Joseph if he could see the lines. He couldn't either. People in the environment were looking at me weird. Someone's been gossiping. Now I can have bridges you can walk on and walk under without relying on a checkpoint system. Good. Oh, another crystal. What's this, though? Hello? There's something down there I can't reach, though. I guess I need something.
Blood crystal obtained.
Cool. Oh, it's like wherever it got spawned in, it's quite generous with the
Blood
crystals.
crystal obtained.
How do I get up there? Can I climb up the weed walls? Like, what's up with the weed walls? Look at this. What is this? What kind of 420 blaze of bullshit is this? Oh, hello.
Key item obtained.
Valve handle? It looks like it can turn something. Huh.
Key item
Valve?
obtained.
Another valve handle? What? I'm finding handles? Alright.
Relic
Okay, a
obtained.
pin badge made to celebrate Perfect 25. Alright. Alright, alright. That's something. How do I get up there, though? Oh, like that.
Crystal obtained.
Oh, there's a vending machine over there. A3.
Relic
A
obtained.
leche flavored soft drink. An image appears, a riverbank, blazing sunshine, baseball, a train passes, distant apartment blocks. Okay, cool. Oh, what's this? A manifesto letter written by protesting workers? Who wants that? Have I encountered? I don't think I've encountered the person that wants that yet. That's probably for somebody else's quest. I'll worry about that later, I guess. Let me jump. Dead Nebula Agriculture Admin Building. Workers must report to supervisor. Okay. Wait, isn't this the... Didn't they mention a warehouse or something?
Music obtained.
I want to get up there. How do I get up there? Let me up! Let me up. Aha!
Obtained.
Gotta do a little parkouring.
Relic obtained.
Givable workers reward. Why does that goat have tits? A voucher that could be redeemed for 2 minutes of time in a foot bath. Reward to workers that have exceeded their quota. Oh, there was stairs here. Whatever. Who needs stairs when you can parkour? Anything up here? Yes? No? Maybe? What are these? Oh, these are where I put the valves! I need another valve. Okay. I don't even know why I'm here. You know what? I'll just look for valves. Now that I know where to put them. Like, now this is an open world experience I can get behind. I just jump around and do stuff. And collect things. It's nice. Like, really the only thing I don't like is that when she jumps, she sticks to the direction where you jump and you can't control it. Like, once she goes, she goes. And that's it. wonder where that last valve is. If I can find it. Well, you know what? Since I got spawned here, and this place might be important, maybe I should turn this into a fast travel point.
Fast travel unlocked.
That way I don't have to worry about it.
Starlight skins obtained.
During the wars of prehistory, the gods brought jellyfish to the earth from another planet and used them as messengers. Oh, and I hear Kitty. I might as well save too. While it's saving, I'll let Kitty in.
Game saved.
Alright. I think I should just focus on... Like, start focusing on what I'm supposed to be focusing on! What am I supposed to be focusing on? Can I get up there? Doesn't look like it. Damn it. Thought I saw something. Maybe not. Climb stair. What's up here? Hello? Okay. Well. I believe this is the exit. Like, look at all that weed! Oh, maybe you're the person? My dreams filled with endless images. Working at the power plant. A cursed life. The assignment we all fear. Worse than the deep factory, your thoughts disappear. Replaced by lives you can't live. Lives you won't leave. Lives you might lead. Time disappears. Same day recycled. The same day disappears. My mind broke. A million shards. I can't descend to heaven without knowing who I am. As remember my fish tank. Outside my apartment. Near the convenience store. I love those fish. Who am I? Like, I don't know. I remember picking up, like, recordings or something. Let's see here. Like, how did I get over here? I know the answer to the question, but I'm just saying, I'm like... I need Cosmos. How do I get Cosmos? Do I need to find Wanda too while I'm at it? Shouldn't have done that. I don't know why I jumped down here. But that's fine. The deep factory entrance. Alright, 8th island sequence removed from history. Okay. I see crystal. I want crystal. Give me crystal.
Those crystals obtained.
Anything else around here? Hello? Hello? What's this? Crane? What? I moved the crane around. I wonder if it picks something up. Eh? this? I don't think you can help me right now. I think I need more information on this first. Why would I use the ladder to go into the water? That could kill me. She can't swim. Apparently becoming a god makes you incapable of swimming. Or maybe it's just a her problem. I don't know. Alright, let's scale this. More. It's like, I got myself, like, really lost. I don't know where I am. There's a phone. What's this? I locked it. Cool. Seventh Island sequence. The citizens revolt against us. Grand Marshal Akiko 14 subjugates them. It's a bloody time. A time of shame and sorrow. Yeah, sounds about right. You know, with all the dying and death. Wait, that looks like civilization. Ah! Take me back to civilization. I see the yacht. Oh my god. I'm finally getting back to an area I recognize. Oh my god. Can I climb up here? Yeah. I should be able to. Like, after all that, I think I've gone, like, full fucking circle. Oh my god.
Blood crystal obtained.
There's a lot to this game. There's so much to this game, it's easy to get lost. Anything around here? Anything near the air conditioning? Wee bonk. All right, we're back. We're all the way back at the beginning. Somehow we've gone full circle. That was I don't know what else to say. I really don't. I could go talk to Yuri again, because I have more shit on him. You know what? I'll just do that. So I feel like I'm productive or something.
Yuri Knight.
Enchanted Blue is secured by god hunters in the real world. She's in the pyramids hidden in the caverns of Sahara. The Syndicate exists to resurrect the gods. How can we sit idly by when the goddess is in the hands of the enemy?
Sure.
Retrieving her would be a suicide mission. You're familiar with deception by gods,
What
right?
business is it of yours?
Like you, the disgraced freak. I haven't been deceived. That's a crime. Future counselors can't commit crimes, can we? How did you go through such a big transformation? Enchanted Blue blesses those she deceives with physical perfection. You're saying I'm perfect, freak? You like what you see? I'm not to the little boys. Oh,
Free.
bah, you're a joke, freak. You're going to fail and go back to exile if you keep focusing on everyone except the killer. What if you're the killer? Is this the brilliance of your investigation technique? Just ask rhetorical questions and hope someone confesses.
Worthless.
Judgment mistake bringing you back. Well, fuck you too. Your job is to direct Lydia when she moves us to the next island, right?
So pathetic.
What do you want now?
Sure.
What did you direct her to do before the council murder? I asked her to take her husband Sam off the island. The end of island party was over and his bar could be shut down. What time was that? Around 23:40, I think. Did you see the architect last night?
Don't make me laugh.
I saw the architect before I started my duties with the fairy woman. You should ask her about the time of the murder, though. I was there. Did you see the doctor last night? He said he was in his clinic. Ask him, not me. What do you know about the escape last
How
night?
dare you?
What would I know? You got time to chat, Yuri?
Are you
What now? You seem to be anxious. Is that a statement or a question?
Got it.
Why are you like this?
What?
Like what? Don't be arrogant, Yuri. You know what.
Insufferable.
I just want people to use language correctly when addressing their betters. I apologize. I wasn't thinking. See what you do in the
You
future.
got nothing on
I
me.
am now secretary to the leader of the syndicate. Temporary leader. Maybe. It certainly makes me have a higher station than an exiled freak.
Don't test me.
Titles don't make you a better person.
Don't be snide with me.
The lower class often use that argument. If that were the case, why am I in a position of power and respect and you're not?
I don't like this.
Respect is something you earn. Power isn't always a positive quality.
Worthless.
Platitudes of the jealous.
Ooh, the
Maybe life isn't about
investigator is
status and requiring power. That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. Goodbye, freak. Bye, Yuri. Asshole. And that's all I'm probably gonna get out of him for now. Okay, personally, I think I do actually prefer it appearing on the thing. Because then I get to see it in action in the moment. That's my personal preference. I need to stop getting distracted by everything. I'm just like, ooh, beach. This is one of those games where you could easily get lost for hours just walking around. Making my way downtown. Walking past, picking up blood crystals for the gods. How many drinks do I have to buy before I get more stuff? Yeah, I'll check my posture. I'm good. Beautiful clear water, once obtained from a well. Ancient mountain. The mountain was lost millennia ago. The water's never tasted the same since. Okay. They poisoned the water. But yeah, my problem is every time I keep trying to get to Sammy, I keep getting lost. There's gotta be a way to get to him. What's this? Hello? Now I'm getting a phone call? Why am I getting a phone call? Hello? I was hoping you would have come to see me by now, lady. I'm working on it. Send the practice game soon? Yeah, whenever. Hello, Crimson. You remember my voice, but you don't come to visit? I want to, but I have no idea where you're on this island. I am super lost. Come find me in the sewers under the apartments. I have a nice little setup there. What are you doing in the sewers? You've been gone for 10 islands. Things change. I'm trading secrets for money. I've got things to tell you. For a price. I've got something for Starlight as well. A nice upgrade that'll shine a light on some truths. You're going to need some firmware upgrades to break in all of the nightmare computers. I've got one to sell you. You're the person I need to go to! I'll take a trip to the sewers. No trouble, find me using the AR mode. Yeah, it's supposed to be a secret. Get with the program, lady. I've just set myself to findable. I'll show up in the AR mode now. I'll be waiting. Bring crystals. I'm not running a charity. Okay, where is she then? Oh, she's not that far, actually. Oh, wait, wasn't I checking this first? Is there anything in here? What's in here? Tape? Cool. Oh, hi, Shinji!
Sorry.
This paradise is creeping me out. When the veil falls and the naked body of crime is exposed, the island begins to crumble. The balance is tilted and the illusion falls apart.
Oh, I'm glad to be back.
That's poetic. I'm trying it out. I know you think I'm an asshole. I'm giving speaking nice a go. It's hard, though. You're doing well. You're making me blush, loved eyes. Peace. Thank you. Suspicious videotape. Unmarked videotapes strike fear in the minds of the cautious. What's on it? Who's made it? Why was it abandoned? Will I be put on a list if the authorities know I have it in my possession? Probably. I think the answer to all those questions is yes. Ooh, gaudy blood pendant. A gemstone fused with the owner's blood, worn out by the prideful with something to show. Fancy. Ooh, blood crystal. Gimme.
Blood crystal obtained.
Ooh, and then there's a thing over there. There's so many things to collect. Oh my god, fuck, I fucked up that jump. We're okay, though. Give me that. Yeah, inaccurate alarm clock. Time is meaningless on the islands with citizens cling to their old signifiers from their old lives for comfort. Yeah, it's like, we don't look a day over 3 million years old or whatever. 24th island sequence. How will 24 be remembered? Will this island be perfect? Is this our eternal home? Maybe it is! But yeah, no, I need to go get those upgrades. Oh. and then I trip over more shit. Glinting gold crown, a sacred reward from pyramid envisioning. A citizen was very faithful. That's nice. Let me get to the sewers. I see her on the map. Need to go down. Another crystal. And there's one right in the trash. Like, okay, I see how it is.
Buy more drinks.
There's a thing here. Ill-fated ring pulls. You can trade in collected ring pulls for drinks to get crimson acid merchandise. Looks like someone didn't have enough before the island ended. Yeah, she wants blood crystals now. Like, speaking of... Let's see. Evening Haze, a grape-flavored carbonated alcoholic drink. It's delicious. Too delicious. Dangerously delicious. Delicious. Like, can I get down to the sewers, please? Oh, hi, Shinji. Wait. Shinji, wait. I need to talk to Crimson Acid. You want to get stinky? Not really. But I just found Crimson Acid. It's the goat with tits! I don't know why the goat has tits! Good to see you again, lady. It's been too long. Born in the hospital of Armored Goat, England in AD 1002 under the sign of Endless Moon. Because tits are the goat. Fair enough. As a teenager, Crimson left home to fight for Endless Moon in France. She excelled in guerrilla operations and became known as the glamour of the battlefield due to her stunning beauty and presence. When the great betrayal happened, she fled to join the Syndicate.
Good work.
Hello, son.
Don't be coy.
Starling. We're in a dark time. Someone has played a hell of a hand against the Syndicate. It's bad enough to bring the exile back.
Sorry.
Forgive me for being blunt, Crimson, but... The head? Things change. While you were gone, I got blessed by the gods. The new look suits you. It adds a certain je ne sais quoi to the ensemble.
What the hell?
It's the A to B to C with the sewer pad. Quiet place to get away from everyone. After I became blessed, Montserrat convinced me to be the Syndicate's idol.
That's strange.
someone for the citizens to look up to. If you pray hard enough and serve the gods as best you can, yada yada. That kind of thing. It's good to have a place to hide away and run my sideline. Everyone needs their own space. How's the market in secrets?
Business is business.
On an island full of snakes where everyone's got something to lose and something to gain,
Thank you.
business is
I
booming.
have my ways.
Look, before we get into the secrets I can sell you, we need to talk about your investigation. Judge brought you back from exile. You have their authority. You can find any truth. Lady, you're in some deep trouble. Not everyone wants you to punish the guilty. They're going to want you to remove certain players and redefine to shape the syndicate for their own needs. Be careful with the power you've got, lady.
Good work.
So you want to buy a secret? I need upgrades. Any upgrades? You come to the right place. I guess you're breaking into those nightmare computers. Yeah, I need that. I need more of that. 10? Yes, give. Sweet.
Good.
Now I can do the Cosmos ones. Cool. Nice doing business with you, lady. You'll need to install this manually. Take a look at your inventory. If you need more upgrades, you'll have to look elsewhere. That's the only one I have. That's the only one you have? But there were like 2 other ones I need. Ah. You should try buying a drink if you hadn't. Hey, he had... Heat on the street is that dead Nebula knows where one is. I guess I gotta go keep buying drinks then. Oh, sorry, one of the power station employees found something they shouldn't have.
Got it.
I'm on it. What about skins?
Thank you.
1 skin for 1 crystal. Deal. Enjoy.
Key item
Yes, I got
obtained.
Visions of Cosmos. A knowledge tablet for Starlight. Please manually install. These symbols were carved in an altar on a frigid asteroid falling in the wake of destroyed Eden. Allow Starlight to process Cosmos glyphs.
Starlight skins obtained.
Oh, cool. That's a nice skin. Can you breathe life back on the paradise? Even that's called investigation freak. Oh my god, everyone thinks she's a freak. Why? You think Henry did it? Do you? I'm asking you.
Doesn't add up.
I don't have enough details. How do you escape? How do you breach the seals? The answer to every question seems to be a hand wave and he's possessed by a demon. Do they mean freak in bed? Probably. Convenient answers are dangerous. What secrets do you have? Anyone got a motive for last night?
Nice doing business with you.
Lady, I've got lots of secrets to sell. I can give you a lot of different people's motives. I just don't have an opinion about who did
The
it.
investigator is here.
Who's got motive then? These all come at a price. I'm not handing out candy. Secrets take a lot of work to acquire. I've got something on the Grand Marshal, the architect, the doctor, the happy couple, and the witness.
Business is
Take your pick, but come with your wallet. You're gonna make a tidy profit. You got a point? Any reason? Why you would kill the council? I'm going to be straight up with you, lady. This island is full of snakes, and I want you to hear this from me.
Secrets breed mischief.
I hate what the syndicate has done to me. I'm an idol they trot out to rally the citizens. I gloss over the misery with a pretty smile. I haven't got anything against idols, but this isn't for me. Montserrat dissolved into paranoia. Sorry to speak ill of the dead. He was tightening his grip on us all. One of the first things to go on the island is my little emporium. Dictators can't have someone peddling secrets, can they? Is that enough to drive you to kill the entire council? No, I didn't do it, but someone did and are going to want to shift the blame. That's why I'm being straight with you. Fair. Alright, installed it.
Install complete.
Cool. I don't know why they make me do it manually, but whatever.
Sure.
Yuri's got some things to say about you. I bet he does. He isn't my biggest fan. He says you want to be a soldier again. Says you want to be the
We're in a
marshals.
dark time.
Why did you start talking about that?
Sure.
Asking around about motives?
Who knows?
You think that's enough to be my motive? That I'd kill the council just to try and get to be a marshal? Are you denying it? No, it's true. Lady, do you think that's motive for mass murder? By creating a state of terror, you can make a strong case
Thank
for
you.
it. Lady, you're getting the snake. You're letting the snakes get to you. That little plan you've cooked up is a hell of a stretch. There's absolutely no guarantee it would work. If I did do it, don't you think the marshals would circle the wagons? If everyone's a suspect, you can't have a potential murderer joining the marshals.
Oh.
What if you're working with Akiko? Then why would she tell you? I'll lay you off since exile has obviously dulled your reasoning. You come at with garbage like this again and our arrangement may come to an end. Oh god, I have so many questions. Where were you last night? I was here at my hideout waiting for Lydia's pickup. I'm always one of the last to leave the islands. Yuri thinks that he's funny by making me wait. I left when Judge summoned everyone for the crisis meeting. Any evidence of that? None! Oof.
I have a bad feeling about this.
That paints you in a bad light. I can only tell you the truth. If I knew a mass murder was going down, I'd have gone away to corroborate with my alibi. There weren't any whispers of what was about to happen? Nothing. If Henry didn't do this, whoever did managed to keep it extremely quiet. Am I taking your word on that?
Honey.
I'm running a business here. If I had something, I'd sell it to you. Okay. Like, if you say so. Got any secrets to sell about KHS?
What do you mean?
Why are you
The
asking?
investigator
He's
is
missing.
here.
He designed the second holy seal, and that was the key to getting to the council. I haven't heard anything about it. I know he's missing, but nothing has come up. Why would Akiko kill the council?
Business is business.
Secrets aren't free.
I'm
Yeah, deal. Good crystals, minimal
I have
imperfections.
my ways.
Akiko is a soldier through and through. She's also their leader. They're the only family she's ever wanted.
Secrets breed
The
mysteries.
marshals aren't syndicate, though. They're citizens. A security measure by Montserrat. They don't have our immortality and they don't get moved between islands. That makes them expendable, too. Precisely. Akiko has endured a millennia of sadness watching her troops die or get left behind. She wants them in the syndicate. Get them gene therapied up and create a battalion of immortal soldiers. End her heartache. It's like maybe instead of being sad about them dying, just don't fight at all. Live in peace. She's motioned the syndicate to try and get her marshals inducted, been refused every time. She's hurting and she's angry. What does she get from murdering the council? She wouldn't be promoted to a position where she can change the rules and keep her marshals alive between islands. She'd used the murder to scare the new council. The Untouchables became touched by the hand of death.
Thank you.
She can argue for increased militarization on the new island. Scapegoated on a citizen and panicked the next council into creating martial law with troops inducted into the
The
syndicate.
investigator is here.
Use loyal troops rather than expendable troops. Precisely. Montserrat was always scared of immortal soldiers having dangerous thoughts and leading a coup. If Akiko did this, she proves that the threat isn't from the marshals.
Sure.
Got any proof? Sure do. I pulled this from the Moon database. You never know when something like this will become useful. Uh-oh. Thanks. Lady, here's more. I haven't got proof, so I'm not charging you for what I'm about to say. Akiko falls in love with her troops. It's her fetish. That's why she hurts so much. She has had a string of relationships through the islands. Again, it's a fetish.
What the hell?
Is there someone special on this island? Captain Voth. He's the highest ranking marshal under Akiko. Ooh. The highest ranking marshals are chosen to guard the council during the birth of a new island. So he was murdered last
We're
night?
in a dark time.
Looks that way. So if her lovers are dying when the island ends, her motive is to kill the council to push her agenda through, get her marshals to syndicate, and make them immortal so she can have an entire harem of sexy soldier men? That's genius!
Got it.
I mean, that's a pretty big bet to make.
Who knows?
I agree. Something doesn't add up.
Ooh. The
I'm not convinced
investigator is
Voth
here.
died last
Business
night.
is business.
Don't tease, lady. That sounds like a secret. Don't secrets have
Who
costs?
knows?
I'll refund you for our earlier transaction.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm glad to be back.
It's a deal. Taking my first steps into the secret training industry. Pleasure doing business.
Got it.
The dead marshals outside the council building aren't marshals. The blood doesn't
What do
match.
you mean?
So where are the real marshals? I'm working on
Don't
it.
be coy.
If you want to enter the Viper's Nest, you should try the barracks. If I was a marshal looking to lay low, I'd be in there. They don't let anyone in.
Sure.
I'll see what I can find. Yeah, so I need to find out about this Voth person. Yeah, it's like request that the god are inducted. It was a unanimous vote. Oof. Yeah, she's devoted to her troops.
Those crystals obtained.
It's like I got a refund on my crystals. Why would Carmelina want to kill the
Good
council?
work.
You know this cost.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
Pleasure doing business. Carmelina isn't allowed in the council. The Silence family were barred from ever being on the
I have
council.
my ways.
You remember her father's crime, right? Romeo's fall from
Sure.
grace. He was deceived by cosmic deceit. Bingo! Cosmic deceit deceived him with promises of power. Standard stuff. Cosmic deceit wanted Romeo to sacrifice crying grudge in a ritual. That would give cosmic deceit enough power to resurrect.
Weird.
Resurrecting the gods is our mission, but not at the expense of deceptions and sacrificing other gods. Romeo was stopped before he could go through with it. His punishment was execution, the rest of his family being barred from a council seat for eternity. Ah.
That's weird.
The ruling still stands. Carmelina is on the throne right now. Judge thinks they made the right call. It's a temporary solution. She's the highest rank outside the council. We're about to move to a new perfect island that Carmelina designed. This transition to our eternal home needs to go right, and she's best placed to get us through it. Has Carmelina protested the ruling in the past? She submitted notions to have the ruling overturned and again on the council. All have been denied, though. Oh. Can I see these motions?
Thank you.
Of course! I pulled them from the Moon database. Like, she hacking the moon. Give you a little extra for free. I don't know if this helps. Hit me. About 25 years ago, Carmelina went into isolation for a year. No one saw her.
Nanny the hell?
Nanny the hell? Any idea why?
Secrets are
She said it was for
dangerous.
work. She said a new project and didn't want to be disturbed. Nothing has ever come from it, though. We were never shown the fruits of her labor. Why do you think this matters? You know when you get a bad feeling and it festers. Maybe I just need to say it out loud. Maybe it means something. I'll see what I can find. Like, damn, Crimson Acid is a fountain of information. Why would Doomjazz kill the
Thank
council?
you.
Got the cash to pay? For a secret? This is a big one. The Syndicate's origins aren't what they seem. Yeah. He knows the original secret. Before the first island, during the Great Betrayal, Montserrat made a mistake that got Doomjazz's father killed. This was before you joined up with the Syndicate. He was our original military general. A legendary soldier. I've always heard rumors about him before I joined the Syndicate. There weren't any humans the gods feared, but he was one of them. When the Syndicate fled to the first island, Montserrat made a stupid call to investigate a tomb that was supposed to contain a heavenly weapon. He was wrong. There was nothing there. Doomjazz's father attempted to hold off the pursuing armies during Montserrat's folly. It was too much. Our pursuers broke through and killed half of the Syndicate before we got away.
Doesn't add up.
The incident was struck from history, but some of the existing council members know about it.
Good work.
Ice Kiwame likes to talk of when he has a drink, and Doomjazz was his closest friend. He let the secret slip. Alright. Was?
Don't be coy.
Ice Kiwame has some skeletons in the closet. He got found out. The next island was going to be a bad time for him. He took his own life a few years ago.
Don't.
It's rare for
test
Syndicate
me.
members to take their own life. Unheard of for council members. A secret for another time. It's like, okay. What do you know about Lydia and Sam?
Nice doing business with
I
you.
know that'll cost you. Yeah. I know about their last
What the
job.
hell?
What last job? Back in the day, Lydia told you that after she met Sam, they left the world of assassination for good, right? Isn't that easy? Once you're in that world, you're bound to it until you fulfill all your duties. An assassin is the most effective tool in the world. All tools have owners. In order to leave their old life behind, Lydia's former master had her do one last
We're
job.
in a dark time.
She had to destabilize the government in Europe. Several dead officials allowed for Regime
That's
change.
strange.
Why didn't she tell me this? We've been friends for millennia. She's ashamed. They vowed to end the killing. Sam to help her do the job. They were in it together. Not as romantic as the story they told everyone,
Thank
is
you.
it? Always be suspicious of romantic stories, lady. Life doesn't work like that.
Got it.
Is this what the council murder is? A regime change? Who can say? What is revenge? A crime of passion? A regime change? You've got some investigating to do. Boy, do I ever. Do you know about Henry's escape? We know about the escape last night. Secrets about that haven't worked their way to me about Henry's escape. If you think there's more to it, there might be physical evidence here to scene. If what the reports say is true, the only way to the council building is through the Syndicate HQ. If you went through there, he might have been logged. Check the Nightmare computer logs. Well, I did buy that upgrade! What do you know about the second Holy Skill? One of the secrets I've never been able to get my hands on. Can you tell me anything about the Marshal station, the first seal? I already told you one of the guards was Va, Akiko's lover. Akiko must be pretty upset. Haven't heard anything strange about the Marshals on the night? Things have taken a while to flow downstream. Need to wait for loose lips. It's like she's probably going to keep charging me for all this stuff, but let's try Yuri since he's the most sus. Did you see Yuri last night? Yuri handles Lydia on the night of a stand. You should speak with her. Okay, give that to me for free. You know why Witness wanted to kill the
Business
council?
is booming.
Alright.
Thank you.
I know Witness was growing to despise
I have
Montserrat.
my ways.
Montserrat was tightening his grip on us all. Montserrat was giving him the paranoia, worried about his precious perfect island. History was repeating. The island was shrouded in fear. We'd all grown complacent and happy in our freedoms. Montserrat had always been building towards perfect island and a perfect syndicate. Trying to implement an automatic jump when you walk a gap that's 1 tile wide. It's like there should be a way to do it. As you know, the syndicate was formed with the goal of resurrecting our gods. 24 islands in and we aren't doing a good job. Yeah, you think? Yeah, it's like the RPG Maker community is very helpful, so if nothing else, go into their forum and ask questions, and they can help you. I speak from experience. Almost all of the periods out in the ocean sit empty. Montserrat didn't care, though. He's decided that was step 2. Montserrat was obsessed with the island sequences.
Thank you.
He drifted that way. Most of the syndicate is self-serving and followed. Why worry about the gods if you can get a nicer apartment? Why wouldn't Witness want to go along with that? You've been gone a while. Montserrat changed. So did Witness. Witness didn't trust Montserrat at all.
Got it.
Has Witness been deceived by a god? Not that I'm aware of. I've never had that suspicion. I think it's just some self-radicalization. He slipped further and further into worship and fear of the astral masters. You don't need to be deceived into being a servant when you've got a healthy dose of the end times. Oh, those are the end times fearing you.
That's strange.
It's like, yeah, why worship God when you're just afraid of death? Am I right? So Witness murders the council to put the fear of God to them and refocus the syndicate on our holy mission. I'm not saying that's what happened, but if you want to pin a motive on Witness, it's what I'd go with. Okay. Witness believes we're heading for the end times. How can we have end times if our gods are dead or dormant? Only a handful of gods came to Earth. The rest of them are out there. The gods are self-serving morons. They've never looked out for their own kind. Take it up with Witness. I have no time for religious debates. Alright. Did you see the architect last
Don't be
night?
coy.
I heard she was hanging out with the Witness last night. You should ask her. Seems odd. Did you see the doctor last
Business
night?
is business.
I know something about this clinic, but won't charge you. Find the back door. Okay. Did you see Lydia and Sam last night? Lydia should have been doing her fairy woman duties. The logs at the gate should confirm something about that. Okay. Hang out. Time for a chat, Crimson? You find yourself on an island full of criminals, lady. Are you one of them? A criminal plotting the downfall of paradise? Not for the crime you're investigating. What does that mean? All shops need stock. My trade is secrets. I don't have a wholesale supplier I can get deliveries from.
Why?
Why you? Boredom mostly.
Secrets breed mysteries.
I never should have let Montserrat convince me to be an idol. There's nothing wrong with being an idol. There isn't, but it is not the life for me. I was caught up in wanting to help the Syndicate. I gave up a life I loved. We're the Syndicate. Syndicate. Cinnamon. They're cinnamon rolls. The ruling elite. It's easy for everyone in that tower to think that crime is something everyone does but them. I'm just keeping a record.
Sure.
Would you sell?
Good work.
You're the one buying. She got me there. Well, that got me a lot of information. What's going on with the sewers? Oh, there was a way here. Alright. Let me see here.
Fast travel unlocked.
Yeah, I wanted to make a
Power skins obtained.
quick travel point. Incomprehensible starlight. The universe will kill you. If you learn the true nature of it, you'll die. The enormity of the universe will crack your mind in two. Cool! Exactly the kind of eldritch horrors I've been desiring all my life. Oh, I see a thing over there. Gimme. Grubby skimming runes. An old superstition says that skimming rune stones in the sea is a way to ease the consequences of your actions. Eh.
Ha. Ha. Ha.
This is a work of art. The integrity of the Syndicate is the canvas. A knife is the bush. Is it modern art? Abstract? Formal? Who can say? I always hated art. Anyway, gotta run. Okay, thanks, Gingy. Bye. You freaky little man, you. Alright, let me save. Alright, we'll leave it there. Thank you all so much for coming. Whoa, boy, does this game have a lot to it. That's good, though. I like that there's a lot going on. It's clearly got lore and characters and evil eldritch things going on. You know the deal. Yeah, of course, always glad to stram. I like the strammins. Let me see. Like, we'll go raid this person. Why not? Alright, good night, everyone. Rest and, try not to worship false gods or anything like that. You'll just die horribly. Alright, good night.